of each $25 plate sold goes back to Phoenix Suns charities. Order your plate online at suns.com/sunsplate. Now let's throw it over to Weezy.
Thank you very much, fans. Suns fans, are you following the Gorilla on TikTok yet? If not, what are you waiting for? That's right, if you love the Gorilla and all of his high-flying antics, be sure and follow him at the Gorilla on TikTok right now. And as you can see, I'm joined by the one, the only Phoenix Suns Gorilla, y'all, who tonight is going to show some love to the 92-93 season with an iconic
Welcome back to Suns Valley Podcast. What's good, everybody? A little bit of a late start. We apologize, but we are here to bring you the Pacers versus Suns. No Halliburton. I don't know if there's any sticks. Maybe we get sticks, but this is an injured two teams going up against each other, and it is 20-20 right now. Yeah, Jalen Smith is in. My boy, Sticky Boy. So, you know, what are you guys doing? What do you guys think tonight? Does this feel like a W? Does this feel like a L? I watched the beginning of the game so far, and damn, did we get off to a slow start, but it looks like we're pulling back within reason here. They're an injured team, too. I don't see any reason why we can't beat these guys. But, man, what is going on? J.O. in the house. Got J Money. J.O., I mean Jose-O. Mr. Was. I'll just say Mr. Was because it's so long of a name. Christian in the house. What's going on, man? Jose said, well, looks like we're getting a trashing without DA, Cam J, and shouldn't be playing back-to-backs. But, yeah, I think that's why we're down the players that we are. Now, it's unfortunate that DA got sick, but, you know, we don't want him spreading his illness to the rest of the team and causing us to be down any more players. So it is what it is. I think that this team can win games without DA because it's easier to replace Monty's production from the center, from Jock and Busy, than it is to replicate the threes that you get from Cam Johnson. I'm more bummed out about Cam Johnson not playing. But they want to make sure his knee's okay, so they're going to give him some rest. As long as that's it, as long as he's not hurt, I'm happy. As Ben Mathurin hits the free throws. What's going on, Keegan? How you doing, man? I'm doing good. Just got out of work. Chilling. Jock Daddy, top of the key, kicks it over to Masked Okogie. Okogie going to the line. I forgot to tweet about it, how excited I am to see Masked Okogie, because you guys know Okogie's me and Sundo's guy. Speaking of Sundo, let's pull Sundo into the stream. Sundo, I'm sure you'll have plenty to say today. So he's smiling. He's already happy. He's not upset. He doesn't look sad. He doesn't look sad or looks like he thinks we're gonna lose, man. We should be good. Sundo's in a good mood. Okogie with the beautiful mid-range step back. I effing love this guy. Okogie, you are my dude. Saban Lee on a new 10-day contract in the game already. I like this lineup for the Suns. We got Okogie and Ish, Lee Bridges and Jock. Stolen pass from Okogie. Steals that shit away from Sticks. Hits Bridges with a nice bounce pass, and Bridges Euros home for three. Sticks. Hand off to Mathurin. Mathurin to the rack. Mathurin through Jock and McHale. I mean, what an incredible finish from Mathurin. So close to being blocked.
You can see this is a kid just 20 years of age.
What's going on, P-Dog?
He's going to be a problem.
Yeah. I agree, Valley. I think we need to get Saban in here on a vet minimum contract for the rest of the season. You know, let's just do it already. Maybe we can get him on a two-way. I don't know if he's too old for a two-way. But I like Saban on this team.
In this year's draft,
like right there. I mean, if you Jock, you got to hold your ground.
Ooh, Dwayne, I took the walk to Washington in the game. Whips it over to Ish in the corner. Ish bodying Ben Mathurin, skinny ass. Step back three from Ish, and it ain't even close. Left side of the rim.
Pacers closing out.
O'Connell with a crazy crossover that just cooked
inside with the
Lee,
rebound,
but he misses. Jock with the rebound. Saban with the Euro. Saban a little bit too hard on the layup and smokes it. Okogie with the mask on almost dunks it home. And then almost said Chris Duarte. Chris Duarte lays it up straight through Jock. Jock is soft as Swiss cheese in the paint right now. Saban, Nick Saban gets a screen here from Landale, kicks it out to an open Dwop, slap. Love it. I like watching Dwayne get to play, 2 guard minutes. He's so lethal at the 2. We got McConnell guarded by Saban Lee, top of the key.
Last night was a perfect example.
The screen here from Duarte. Spin move. He just cooked Dwayne Washington. TJ McConnell just cooked Dwayne Washington.
Man, he's not going to wow you with athleticism, man, but
Saban Lee with the ball.
He just got a motor that's nonstop.
Yeah, no Cam, Suns Valley. Probably having tomorrow night, though. Saban Lee, nice little hesitation in and out, but doesn't shoot. Gets it to Ish, who has to take a forced 3, not even close. Okogie, masked Okogie, gets the rebound and the putback.
Duarte on the drive to the basket.
Oh, that's Brissett. That's O'Shea Brissett. Fouled.
And I think that's really, one of the reasons why Monty trusted him.
Yeah, Malo, I saw Biombo was doing good, man. He's blocked at least 2 of Turner's shots early, I think. Maybe it wasn't. I know he blocked one and forced a tough shot.
Like you had to kind of guess and just put it in your head.
29-27 is going to be the last shot. 3 seconds on the clock. Duarte into Sticks. Sticks back to Duarte. Duarte rises. No good. I mean, Ish could not have been more down his grill for that. All right, man. So, like I said, a little bit of a late start. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys for waiting on me. We got 30 in here already. Hit that like button if you haven't already. I think we're already up past like 15 likes. Trying to get to that 25. Got to make this stream grow the old-fashioned way with likes. But this is a winnable game, even though we're down bad injury-wise. If the Suns just play, the best defense that they can muster tonight, and they're not ice cold, we can win this game. But it's going to be starting on the defensive end. I'm sorry, but it ain't going to be coming from offense. This has to come from defense, forcing fast break stuff like Okogie getting that steal and hitting McHale for the Euro. Things like that. P-Dog says seeing Sticks pisses me off. Man, it's not fun. It's not fun to see Sticks. Let me ask you this. How much more would you rather see Sticks with Biombo than Jock Landale with Biombo? I mean, that's just a L on the chinny chin chin. And it doesn't make it any better that my guy Torrey Craig has been playing like dog shit the last 3-4 games. Absolutely terrible. 4 points a couple games ago, 2 points last game. I don't know what's going on with Torrey Craig, but we need better. We need better from Torrey. Yeah, P-Dog, ain't nobody getting Halliburton. The Pacers would have to have an absolute mental breakdown to trade Halliburton, much like the Kings did. Caesar says Jock Landale, another Frank Kaminsky. At best, he's Frank Kaminsky, I think he's pretty close to being around Frank's greatness. Greatness used lightly. What's going on, Albert H? What up, Baby Malo? Baby Malo said Craig's still getting his rebounds. That's true, but he was also much better on offense than he, earlier in the season than he has been lately. But he is getting them rebounds. Yeah, I think we're back. I think this game about to start. Second quarter, 29-27. 10 assists already and 5 turnovers, though, for the Suns, compared to 6 and 1 for the Pacers.
They close out a 4-game road trip here tonight.
Here we go.
The last win came against Charlotte on
Nick Saban bringing the ball up. Got Nemhart guarding him. Back to Saban from Wainwright. Busy, top of the key. Hand off to Dwayne Washington. Dwayne kicks the walk over to Ish for another three, and finally he hits. Thank you, Ish. I knew you could shoot. How you like that, baby Malo?
It's gotta be fun for these guys.
What up, Jose P?
Wouldn't get these kind of minutes, man. Just to be out there and experiencing.
Jacob Frederick in the house. What up, bro? Jacob, did you learn about us through Sports Fury, or did you just happen to be a Sports Fury fan too, bro? I was just wondering that earlier when I saw you in their chat. Or did you learn about us because we were playing Cavs? That's what I want to know.
Washington Jr. loves the opportunity.
Lester says, imagine Beasley and Fred Van Vliet, dude. That would be such a sick combination to add to this team. Washington just walking into that three, though. 35-27 Phoenix Suns. What did I tell you? If we're not ice cold and we play decent defense, this is a winnable game. And it will mean so much to this team to win a game shorthanded. Tomorrow we've got a back-to-back. Tomorrow we'll probably get DA back. Maybe not DA. Maybe he's too sick for 2 games in a row. But we're going to get Cam Johnson back tomorrow, I believe. And, you know, I think tomorrow could be another win just for the energy that these players coming back from injury are going to give us again. It's like we're going to get some fresh blood in for the back-to-back. And winning a game like this where you're down everybody first night of a back-to-back, this would be a big win for the Suns. Bigger than what it would normally be to just beat a 23-24 Pacers team. This would mean a lot considering how injured we are. I think it can happen. Baby Malo says Fred isn't worth it. What you'd have to pay him more than Ayton. Well, but remember, Malo, that's like flipped in reverse in Monty's offense. Because Monty's offense it's all about the guards. And Van Vliet is nice, man. Don't sleep on Van Vliet. I'm not saying I'd trade him straight up for Ayton, but, you know, in Monty's offense, I think he would have a bigger impact than you think. What's going on, a Suns fan? What up, Tashi D? See you up there in the chat. Suns Valley said, are we coming back trying to be the second or third? I assume you mean seed. I'll be happy with the 8th seed, if I'm being completely honest. And I don't mean to downsell us. I'm just saying, if we get the 8th seed, I'll still be happy, because that would just mean that, you know, we definitely lost our way this season a bit with that loss streak. It was a big-ass loss streak. Being the 8th seed wouldn't be that bad. And if it's the Nuggets, I know they're hot right now. I do not mean to be disrespectful to the Nuggets or Nuggets fans, but this is a long season. And at the end of this season, I can see a scenario in which they would not be excited to have to play the Phoenix Suns fully healthy, and they're the 1 seed. That would put all the pressure on them. Busy with the block and recovery of the block.
31 minutes.
Dwayne Washington kicks it to Busy. Busy out to Saban Lee. Saban Lee stopped. Nice defense by Nemhart. Saban driving. Saban kicking to Biz McAfee. Bismack cannot hit the floater over Sticky Boy.
6 points, 5 boards, couple of blocks here for Biombo in his 9 minutes.
What's going on, Jobin? I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling. Hoping we can get this win. Iverson in the house. What up? Say, Gabe, hear me out. Ayton, Crowder picks for Siakam, and go for a center like Noel. I don't. Maybe Nerlens. I don't know. I haven't checked up on Nerlens, but Siakam. See, I have a dream.
22 years of age.
Like, you know, not unlike MLK, I dream for some of those same things, most of them. But my other dream is that we have Booker, Siakam, and Ayton on this team, and we trade away whatever it takes to get those 3. Booker, Siakam, Ayton.
No, that is truly the game recognizes game.
Romp put that in my head, and I can't get it out.
No, if I put that one up there.
What do you guys think about that combo? That's a big 3 in my eyes.
Nimhart creating space.
Yeah.
P-Dog says Kyrie. Dog. If they's willing to give away Kyrie, I'll join the Nation of Islam if it takes that much. You know?
Talked with the media today.
I'll do it.
Shoot around, and just such a humble young man, and loves being here in his hometown. Has made
getting a chance at home. That's real. Oh man.
Faith, I don't want to trade. There's a caveat. Like, you might hear us say we want to trade Ayton, but that's tied to the fact that Monty hates him and doesn't understand how to use him or want to use him. I love Ayton. I don't really want to get rid of him, but it just seems like Monty wants to. So it's like, if you're not going to use him, I guess we have to get something for him. Turner with the rebound and fouled by Saban Lee. It is 37-27. The Suns are catching up. What up, David Ray?
Terrific veteran crew chief.
Says for some reason the stream is frozen back to the end of the first quarter.
Called Leon for a foul before the game. He threw a pretty good shoulder into you before.
Oh yeah, it might just be Sundo frozen in time, you know.
Yeah, he did. Leon's in great shape too.
Always enjoy seeing Leon Wood when he's in town.
Well, desperation brings.
But yeah, 48 watching. What's going on, everybody? Hit that like button if you haven't, please. We're trying to hit 25 likes as soon as we can because we had a little bit of a late start. We're already in this second quarter.
Numbers going the other way.
If you haven't hit that like, please do.
By 10 here is Yarba doing a little cleanup. That block shot by Busy may have found itself into a adult beverage over there. Who knows?
O'Shea Brissett at the line.
Who's the line? 24 years of age, now in his 4th season.
Hits.
I want to remind you, you can be part
oh, snap. We got 27 likes. Appreciate you guys, man. Thank you. So we are on the road to 50 likes now for the second quarter. Just keep that in mind. Trying to hit 50 likes. Brissett shoots the free throw and hits. 29-37. Need the Suns to... Uh-oh. Think of the devil. Let me get this imposter out of here first, okay?
Washington Jr.
The imposter. Because we got the real Sundo in the house. It's kind of like having like a body pillow of you, you know? It's just there for support. The body pillow.
Oh, man.
O'Shea Brissett says, O'Shea, can you see this 3 down your throat?
You said O'Shea, can you see?
Hits.
Well, your boy can't find the game. I'm thinking because it's local, it's blocked in my area.
Yeah, I can share it in disc.
So, I mean, it's going to look bad.
Yeah.
Dario in the drive.
Dario, a million pump fakes later and fouled, going to the line.
Yeah, it is blocked in my area. And I don't know why Indiana's not local. This is terrible.
I mean, it's not too far from you, right?
Okay, then what channel should it be on? That's my point.
Well, it's in Phoenix, too. That's the thing. That's the real weird thing.
I know, but it's an Indiana game, so like, okay, if it's local, then what channel should it be on as I surf through my channels here?
Yeah.
He's got to make himself really effective.
I got it in Edgelord.
I like what he just did there. Knowing he's not going to have to jump.
I'm looking to see if it possibly pops up.
People, if there's anybody in here who's not in the Discord and wants to be, come check out the Discord. We'll give you a link. Essentially, this chat room continued at all times.
Continued.
You know?
Oh, Discord installing 1 of 15 updates. You're going to keep me up to date. As I drink this Starry, whatever the heck this is.
Starry. Oh, I need to close this down. There we go. Oh, wrong screen.
This podcast brought to you by Starry. I guess it's Pepsi's new version of Sierra Mist.
Really?
I think so.
So like a Sprite clone. Busy to Dwayne Washington.
Washington Jr.
Dwayne to the rack. Dwayne left hand. Couldn't finish. Busy with the rebound. Busy with the weird putback. Okay.
What is new about Busy and the weird putbacks?
You know that little push shot that he does where it looks like his wrist is like an S? Yeah. He did that 1 foot away from the rim. It looks so weird.
I just don't understand Bismack Biyombo's.
He's not a basketball player like originally. He seems like he's meant for a different sport, like volleyball or something.
I thought you were gonna say something like lacrosse. Be real racist for a minute.
Busy to Wario. Wario blows by Brissett for the finish at the rack.
That just speaks to what Monty always says about Dario. Feels he is one of.
Have you played any underdog fantasy games tonight?
No, I'm broke. What you mean?
I've been playing little $5 games, you know. Bro, last night I played 5 different games for $5, right? So I spent $20. Now, each of them had the possibility of winning up to like 7K. Okay, it's just like dunking after dark thing that you can do. I lost 2, won 2, and I won 10 and 10, so I won my $20 back. So I played 4 games of fantasy to win $0 and lose 0.
I like
I'm hoping it was fun to play. Oh my God.
3-3 with a 3, bro.
Yeah. Miles Turner. Could have had him for 8. Not that I want that, but I'm just stating we could have, had him for 8.
Yambo to your boy. D. Lee.
Get him, D. D. Lee. I need you shooting 3s, D. Lee. I need you shooting 3s.
Not taking floaters in the paint.
Oh!
Tangled up there with Lee, who will be whistled for the foul.
So what's this game look like so far?
We started out ice cold, looked like they were going to beat us down. But the thing is, they're injured too. They got a lot of people out. And then all of a sudden, we just started doing our thing. 21, do your thing. I'm
kind of bummed that Cam Johnson's not playing today. I understand they're resting him, but...
Yeah. Well, we got a game tomorrow. I'm pretty sure he's going to play tomorrow. DA's out with a illness, non-COVID related illness.
So he stayed up too late. That's what I'm hearing.
Don't hate. Don't immediately be negative and hate. He could be sick.
He's got Mountain Dew flu, baby.
Mountain Dew flu. I've never heard that term, bro.
Man out here staying up late, freaking eating Doritos and Mountain Dew game fuel, playing 2K all night. I know from experience the Mountain Dew flu.
Mountain Dew flu. That just sounds like sleepiness. That just sounds like I'm sleepy and don't wanna.
Let's just say, how about paint? What is the update on our injuries, bro? Like, are we getting dudes back soon? Like, what is happening?
Slowly. They're coming back slowly. What up, Brady?
My wife sent me a TikTok. I gotta watch this.
College games there at OU.
Yeah, Mollis and Bismack's helped us from our slow start. I think Busy has like 4 blocks, dude.
Busy's the GOAT. It's my dad.
They said you look like the dude from Westworld.
Yes, I know. They keep saying
it,
and it's annoying. I know.
I looked up Aiden Ross, bald.
It's in my beard.
I look exactly like him.
6 from the line.
You guys were right in the chat who said I look like Aiden Ross, bald. Like, look at this shit.
Bridges.
Can I get the stuff in my beard, please? It's still in my beard. I can see it.
Might be white beard hairs, bro.
It's definitely not white beard hairs. Shut up.
Might be your Westworld hairs. Damn it. There we go, boys. Almost tied back up. 41-42.
I show up and we just tank, huh?
We were already starting to let them close the gap.
They said put your hat on.
No.
Bald Aiden.
Melissa, the bald head, we won last time I went bald. So this is, trust me, this might be right. This might help us out. I'm sorry to blind you, though. I do apologize for that.
I just feel like James will just call me James Avery. I don't appreciate that.
Jay's World. That's amazing. So you look like Uncle Phil's son.
So like Carlton?
No. Like you'd actually be Uncle Phil's son.
I know. That's what people said.
Carlton.
Someone said I look like James Avery, and I was like, bro, I hate you. But guess your boy's starting to lift some weights.
Got a pump?
Might be intermittent fasting soon. Try
It's
that out.
not hard, I swear, dude. I swear.
I know it'll be hard for the first day. I gotta figure that out.
Not really, because you can sleep. How many hours of sleep do you get?
So this is my plan. Right? I wake up.
You're gonna skip one meal.
Listen.
You're gonna skip one meal.
That's my point. Listen. So I wake up at about, I don't know, 3:30. I go to work. So basically, I can drink black coffee, right?
Yep.
So
what do you think I do it for?
Wake up, get the coffee ready, right? But I don't even drink coffee. I just get, unless it's my day to drive. So I'll just get in the car, go back to sleep. So I'm thinking my feeding window, as Gabe so kindly puts it, will be from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m.
It's not bad. You know,
because it gives me to eat while I'm at work, so I'm not feeling like crap at work. And then like I get home, have a meal, then after 6, nothing.
Running them down.
Nothing but nothing.
46 is all.
46 all. But I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do on this intermittent fasting.
You can eat whatever you want. You can have ice cream. It doesn't
matter.
Have
ice cream. I want
You're not going to gain. If you choose to go that route, you will lose weight so fast people will think you have AIDS.
Well, that's my point. This nigga tried to dunk in this, bro. Why, bro? Ely, why are you on this team, bro? We should clap.
Because he's the #1 3-point shooter in the league right now, as far as percentage.
Like, come on, dude.
He's just not shooting threes. Ew. Let's go.
God,
Devin Booker fan.
Says, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna dunk on these niggas.
That looked like a high school. I look like a high schooler attempting his first dunk ever.
It looked exactly like this dude in my school that tried that and got messed up. It was hilarious, bro. I remember when I watched my homeboy try to dunk him. It was my sophomore year, and he was a senior. He was like,
"That's the year. That's the year."
He's like, I can dunk. So like, he's on a fast break and tried it and just missed it, bro. That nigga got benched so quick. Coach was so mad at that dude. He even told him, like, if you're gonna try to dunk, you better hit it or you get benched the rest of the game. Nigga got benched the rest of the game. To be fair, they're up by a lot though, so it's not like it hurt him.
Is that not the right? I'm trying to find this Discord for you.
#1 Devin Booker fans asking for Discord. I can send the link. Watch this.
I got it.
No, nigga, I got it.
I beat you to it.
No, nigga, I got it already.
So about that exact story, I think I've told this story
Except
once before.
My invite. My invite's better.
The first one is racist, okay?
The second one is not racist.
So I used to be real close to dunking too when I was a sophomore. And yeah, I mean, I was so happy that I could even touch the ball to the rim with my hand touching the ball at the same time. I would fake people out and I would just lie. I'd fast break. I'd go up and act like I was punching it. Like in my mind, I really thought I could. Like every time, like this will be the time. Bonk. And then I'd just be like, oh man, I slipped. I can't palm the ball yet, man. If I could just palm the ball, I could dunk. But no. I do have video of me dunking, though. I definitely have dunked. But right now, 35-year-old Gabe cannot dunk. I can grab the rim, but I cannot dunk right now. How many blocks does he have, Joban? I feel like it's 4. Ooh. Okay, just Sons dancers out there right now. But yeah, they're doing 90s night tonight.
90s night.
Yeah.
Yo, my favorite 90s night video is freaking Ja Rule in Milwaukee. And they asked him to come out. He was like, who's ready for a little 90s night? And starts doing the song. Nobody was into it because it's Ja Rule.
That was messed. I remember that.
That was a special year.
Man, what would I be without you? What would I be without you?
And nobody said anything. They're like, who is this?
Ja Rule,
Jadakiss?
baby.
Who's Jadakiss? It's not Jadakiss.
It's Ja Rule, baby. Hey, get your mouse off the screen.
Oh, whips. I watched a documentary last night on the detectives that solved the Tupac and Biggie murders. So like I actually understand what happened now.
They've not solved it.
I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you. It was sick, bro. I watched it for like an hour.
Bet you did. What'd they say?
Yeah, that should never
There's this dude. Basically, they kind of pin it on Diddy that Puffy ordered it, but Puffy didn't really have a choice because they were gonna fuck Puffy up. You know,
shake the defender, working out high already. 14 points for Bridges.
Bridges to the rack.
Why would Puffy order it?
Because
here is Healed on the drive.
Suge Knight blamed Puffy for the murder of Tupac because Puffy's underlings killed Tupac, people that were technically under Puffy. But Puffy wanted to squash it and be like, yo, can we not do this, Suge? And Suge was like, don't even answer the phone. And then anytime Puffy would come from New York to LA for like business stuff, Suge Knight and his dudes were hunting Puffy. And Puffy was like, told his shooters, I don't care what you guys have to do, just put a stop to it. Because they caught one of Puffy's dudes and beat him half to death, beat his eye out of his socket. So, and looking like trying to get that dude to give up Puffy's location so they could go kill him. And so he basically told his shooters, just do what you gotta do. I got $500,000, just do what you gotta do. I'll give you $500,000. I can't have this.
Gotcha.
Got a break in the action here.
Yeah.
So what about Biggie?
Boy. Who would have thought?
So Biggie was a year. Biggie was a year later, 97.
So who got Biggie?
Run against the Chicago Bulls. More than 300,000
one of Suge's shooters.
This was,
Of course.
One of Suge's shooters named I think his name was Pooch. And he already had like a murder under his belt and everything. Like he had an ongoing murder. Like he's one of those dudes you go to get something like that done. And he just rolled up, waited for him outside of a club, just rolled up, pop, pop, pop. You know, like they got proof. They got like all the receipts for it. You know,
so basically,
it's not unsolved. It's unprosecuted.
Right. So they're basically saying that Diddy, they were after Diddy, so Diddy did what he had to do to basically get himself protected because they was after him, and those dudes just kind of basically went all out at Diddy's basically command. Basically,
I'll send it to you. You'll like it.
It's pretty neat.
Yeah,
I like it.
Established in the NHL, but it is always.
Miles Turner at the line, 50 to 51, 3:09 in the third.
Yep.
Because of that very fact.
Without a doubt.
I like Miles Turner. If we ever had to lose Ayton for some reason, Turner would not be a bad replacement. He fits Monty's system better than.
As he misses a free throw.
That was an amazing time.
Hey, we all know Ayton's missed some free throws. Okogie masked Okogie, by the way. Mask Okogie.
My boy, slow down. The Phantom of the Opera.
Where they can go at Turner and
You know who Slow Down
Phantom
is?
Okogie. Slow Down sounds like he's one of the. He sounds like Amigos.
No, close, but not really.
Because I think of Takeoff,
All right,
R.I.P.
do you remember the Saint Lunatics?
Josh had played Rel.
Yes, with Nelly.
With Nelly, and do you remember in all the reviews there'd be the one guy with the half mask on that didn't do shit? That's Slow Down. That is Slow Down, bro.
And Okogie looks like Slow Down.
Looks like Slow Down, but with a full Phantom of the Opera mask.
It's 1 and 2 on that trip.
Do you remember the Band-Aid under the eye?
I used to wear it all the time, bro.
I
That's from St. Louis,
wore
nigga.
one once too, and I'm ashamed of it because it's one of the dumbest. fads.
Do you know why he wore that?
Was it
under
for
his
left
eye?
eye?
Because he cut himself shaving and didn't want it on TV, and then it just took off.
Up ahead to heel.
Golly, bro. Oh, Matherin almost hangs and finishes that layup, but can't.
And then, like, it became the look. They're like, oh, that's pretty cool. And he was like, I just cut myself shaving, but.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious. Every
The Band-Aid under the left eye.
Going
down, baby. Under mama ear. Oh.
Both teams have.
Bro, that's my childhood.
Nelly did. 4 turnovers from the Pacers, 8 from the Suns right now. But
That song is
went
back,
hard, bro.
That song's back from when, and then what would the next song be on the radio? Either Mamba number 5 or Who Let the Dogs Out.
Or Shaggy Wasn't Me.
Yes.
This is the 6th straight game that he has.
And the Pacers tie it up.
You see Tyrese.
First of all, Brady, we're not
Brady said he
disrespecting. We're
won't
not
take
disrespecting
it.
Nelly, bro. I'm from the Lou, kind of. From outside the Lou, but we don't do no disrespect either. My boy Okogie.
With the multiple.
Or Jock, not Okogie.
He ended
Okogie
up
with the
on- he
rebound.
ended up
Okay.
saving it.
Thank you, Oko.
Nick Saban, 9 seconds, drives, kicks it to Ish. I thought it was McHale, but then I realized he was 10 times wider.
I'm gonna depend on you to do this because right now it's blurry as well.
Okay, we got Buddy Hield in the corner.
The only reason why I knew it was
Slaps the
Jock is he's the only white guy on the court.
Yeah.
So he stood out.
You got a feeling that
Caesar wants Monty to call a timeout. That ain't happening.
Save the lead with that. That's it.
Gabby, no, we don't have Cam tonight. He's not injured. They're just resting him because we got a back-to-back, and they just played him, and they don't want to mess his knee up.
No, Brady. Brady, I need to ask you a question first of all. If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
He's not as young as some in the chat.
That's what I need to know. I just need to know, first of all, how old are you? Okay. Because he says Shake Your Tail Feather is a masterpiece. But I need to ask him a real question because he's 28. Okay, so he's 6 years younger than me, so he might remember. You say Shake Your Tail Feather is a masterpiece. Do you remember the song Tip Drill?
Oh, boy.
41 times in that victory the other night against the Nets.
Gabe, do you remember the song Tip Drill?
Of course. Trying to get to the rim.
Brady, do you remember the song Tip
1 point
Drill?
Pacers lead.
Just need to know real quick. Yes.
Chief, and what's going on, man?
Then you already know that the BET Uncut music video of Tip Drill is a masterpiece through and through. When Nelly took the debit card and slid that thing down the booty crack, that was it.
BET Uncut.
Chief and Blaze says, Sendo, how do you feel about the OG Shannon Sharp? OG Shannon Sharp probably would have beat up one of those guys, but not all of them.
Did you see that whole altercation?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
We closed in on a minute to go here in the first half.
Masked up Okogie hitting different for real.
I love this mask on him. He needs to play with it forever.
Shot clock winding down with a
Golly!
outside to McConnell.
Giving up a rebound to the smallest, whitest guy on the court.
Nice closeout.
Also, people like I watched that video and I watched it on TikTok, and dudes were talking about how Shannon Sharp didn't want smoke from any of those dudes. Like we don't have videos of Shannon Sharp bench pressing 500 pounds.
Yeah,
still.
like get out of here. Like he would have ran through all of them like a rhinoceros through tourists.
Like nobody on the Memphis Grizzlies is bench pressing 500.
None of the players could handle Shay. Key Morant would have gotten his spine broken backwards.
The only person on that team that would have been able to handle him
Steven Adams.
Steven Adams.
Yeah.
That's it. Nobody else. And that only because Steven Adams is 7 foot and Shannon Sharp is 6'5". Like, that's it. But I'm telling you right now, Brooks didn't want nothing. Got his ass beat. John Morant definitely wasn't going to do shit.
Brooks,
Morant's daddy, a.k.a. Usher, no.
Brooks, you're right. broke Usher is what he looks like.
Freaking Desmond Bain, forget about it.
Too short.
Nigga get knocked out. Be Desmond Bain. Be looking like you. Be looking like your boy. What's the actor's name? Maine. That's his Maine all the time. Be looking like him.
Okogie with the rebound. Actually, just taking it out here because they hit that free throw. 55-57. McHale got Jock Daddy. Doesn't hit him. Hits it to D. Lee. Doesn't shoot the 3. Lee goes in for a floater and hits. Thank you, D. Lee.
Rick Carlisle might change up on it.
Yeah, Dylan is all talk, Lester. Like Dylan would have probably been better off having his girl Big Bambina fight Unk Shay Shay.
But they've knocked down 8 threes.
Ugh. TJ McConnell with the ugly dribbling. Mathurin with the travel no call. Working on D-Walk. Takes him to the rack. Can't believe he missed that. Thank you, Okogie, for drawing a foul. And we're going to get some free throws. Just make one, Okogie. I'll be happy with it.
Come on, slow down.
Slow down. Oh, man, I'm about to Google slow down.
Bro, I just can't. You don't remember slow down?
Not at all.
Saint Lunatics slow down.
And I guess Damian Lee thought he would reach up and get it. The ball bounced way over his head.
Did you Google it? Did you Google it? Did you Google it?
I mean, look,
did you Google it?
Yeah.
Barack Kogan, he didn't even try.
Oh, man, that looks exactly like him. That's crazy.
Dude, man didn't do nothing but put on half a mask.
I'm not gonna. Let me see Rick Carlisle.
Oh my God.
Looking like my guy slow down.
13 season with the Mavericks, of course, leading them to the NBA.
Thank you, Okogie. Okogie looking like Rip Hamilton.
Thank you, slow down.
Can we call him Rip Okogie?
Rip Kogie. Oh, Bridges blocked by Turner.
Able to get a piece to knock it away.
We got a lead. I mean, how often have we been able to say it the last 2 months?
I know. I mean,
Stay tuned now.
I was telling everybody, like, this, in my opinion, is a very winnable game. I'm not saying should win, but could win. We could win this game. We just have to play good defense. I said we have to play the best defense that we can and not be ice cold. And so far, that's pretty much holding up, except my boy Torrey Craig can't score to save his
Sticks only has 3 points. Huh? What? Sticks only has 3 points against his former team? Sticks, you suck.
Yeah, it's weird to want Sticks not to score, but I definitely do.
Diego says Sundo from Lime. You got that right. Definitely from Lime.
Kogie's got 10 points, bruh. 10.
I saw that. I'm looking at the box score right now.
14 from Bridges. Dude, this is
Biombo
the
for
best
12?
stretch from Bridges I've seen. Let me pull. I'm actually going to pull this up.
It's probably the best stretch of his entire season, bro.
Dude,
his season's been terrible.
I'm telling you. Look at this. His recent games. Oh my gosh. Look at his last recent three.
How do you look that up?
Go to his stats, and then it should be in recent games.
I got it.
24-6, 21-7, 28-9, bro. And 2 games before that, he had 26, 5, and 9. Like, this is. If he ends up going back to his inconsistent ways, we'll be like, oh, well, that's just his inconsistency. Rearing.
Let's see. In the last 5 games, his worst game was against the the Denver Nuggets. He only played 30 minutes for that game.
Yeah.
7 points. But other than that, 26, 24, 21, 28. You're not wrong.
He's playing his balls off.
See here, before the Golden State Warriors game, they played Cleveland 15. I mean, let's see here. Ever since the Memphis dub, he's been decent. 27, 21, 10, 10, 15, 15, 26. So you might be right. Like after the holidays, he seems to have turned it around. Now, if we can get this guy with Cam Johnson, and if we can get just one of the guards back, whether it's Booker or CP3, I think we'd be in decent shape.
CP3 was supposed to potentially come back this last Monday. He was supposed to come back the day Cam did. At least people were saying he could, but he didn't. So he's got to be close, dude.
Oh my gosh, is it really 28-0?
What game?
Probably more now. The Giants versus Philly. Yuck.
Philly beating them up that bad?
Philly spanking them. Spanking them.
That's your boy, Brian Dable, though.
My boy. Fuck out of here.
I love just telling people who their boy is. I'm about to send you this picture of Slow Down. Okogie. But what's going on, everybody in the chat? What are you guys thinking tonight?
I'm telling you, looks like Okogie, bro. Slow down.
Chief had said, Gabe, you giving me older Aiden Ross vibes, bro. I didn't believe people when they said that I look like Aiden Ross. And then I saw a picture of him bald. And damn, it's like, I didn't think it was possible. Because when he had hair, I never thought he looked like me. But make him bald and...
So they signed Lee to his second 10-day contract.
Yeah.
I know fans are calling for Saban Lee to be on the team permanently. It's not going to happen.
You don't think it's going to happen?
No, we have too many guards. We have, if you think about it, we have Payne. We have Washington. The only thing I could see is them cutting Washington, but he's on a two-way. Like you said, that's not going to be a thing. So think about all the guards we have: Shamet, Booker, Lee. So those are all your twos, and Lee sometimes plays point. Then you have CP3, Payne, Dwayne Washington. So that's 6 total guards. He can't fit in. He can't fit in that rotation, bro. He can't. Even if he was just a reserve. Like,
okay.
Once everybody gets healthy, I don't think he's coming back. I just don't think he's coming back.
I think that the one who's about to get let go is Dwayne Washington.
But I thought he couldn't because of the two-way contract or whatever.
I feel, you guys correct us in the chat if anybody knows, but I feel like it ain't that hard to let somebody on a two-way go. You know? And if there was a gun to your head and I asked you, you know, you get this wrong, you're dead. And the question is, who does Monty like more, Nick Saban or Dwayne Washington? I think we all know who the answer really is. I mean, he's been giving Saban Lee almost all of Dwayne Washington's minutes until today, in which he's playing them a little bit together. But Saban's got 13 minutes to Dwayne Washington 7. But Washington has looked better today than Saban Lee. So that is going to be a really interesting
so
thing to keep track of.
So he cannot go into the playoffs. So that'd be the only way we keep Lee, is because he cannot go into the playoffs.
You can't take two-way players. Right.
Yes.
That happened with us last season with Gabriel Lundberg. So that makes sense.
Yeah. Who spent the bulk of the season in the G League and not more than 4 or 5 days with their NBA team. Two-way players are paid a corresponding daily amount based on the number of days they play in each league. Only players in their 4th NBA season or earlier are able to sign two-way contracts. They can't play in the playoffs. So, I mean, they can cut him, or he just goes back to wherever he needs to go back to. So you might be right.
And that's right. Well, that's further reasoning. But, I mean, my reasoning was different. I just see it on court. I see the minutes, all the minutes being funneled to Saban. You know, like
I think there's something to be said about Monty. You know what, Gabe? You can't be too mad at Monty because I feel like Monty does what you do.
Plays favorites.
Not favorites. He always wants to give dudes second chance. You know, you're always like, oh man, like we were big on that. Not Josh Jackson, but what was that dude's name? Justin Jackson last year. Like, oh, Justin Jackson, he needs to play. He needs a second chance. He's going to turn it around. I feel like that's you with And that's Monty with every player that you picked up in a 10-day.
Tell me why the Celtics, one of the very best teams in the league, is employing Justin Jackson full time. So
Because they probably needed him. I don't know. Did we need him? No, we didn't need him.
But the best team in the league found a way to use him.
We didn't need him.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Just like we don't need Saban Lee. So the only way we're gonna keep Saban Lee is one, we need to go to the playoffs and like he has to stay because he can't go. Or so either way, I think he'll be on the team. Let me just put it that way. Now that we know that we can't bring Dwayne into the postseason if we make it, then he will play. Or they're just gonna let him go back to where we need to go back to, and then they'll just keep Lee. I'm fine with either one. I don't see like loss of production between either one. So.
I was talking about it the other day or last game, and I'm like, it's hard to even be mad at Monty for this Saban Lee replacement of Dwayne, because he is really smart with the ball, and he's not selfish. He's very good at getting DeAndre Ayton the ball. He's very like interested in getting the ball to DA, and I like that trait in a point guard. And we don't have a point guard with that trait, you know.
Sports Nation has a poll. Who they want? Who do Suns fans want traded? DeAndre Ayton takes the cake.
I know, bro. They want him gone, and I
understand, but my reasoning is, my reasoning is.
Yeah,
we've already talked about this. Like, if you're not going to use him to be a dominant big man, then cut him, get rid of him. Like, and get something that you're going to use for him that'll make the team
last
better.
Game he had 24 and 14 with 4 assists.
Yeah, I know he balling. Whenever he can ball out, it's just are we going to get him the rock? You know what I mean? That's one thing I hate about run the pick and roll offense that we run with CP3. Like, they never feed the dude.
Yeah. That 0.5 offensive Monty, it's just not meant. It's not built for Ayton. But still, he can get his whenever.
He can. That's the thing. He is talented.
As hell. Man. I mean.
Traded Ayton and Crowder and a 3 firsts for Pascal. That's a lot for a guy who is decent. Like, I like Pascal Siakam a lot. But that's a lot. That's a lot for Pascal Siakam.
But if you imagine, bro, and I'm trying to I'm not gonna just ignore that because I don't want to off rip. I don't want to do it either. Off rip. But if you think about it, that would leave us with both twins, Pascal Siakam and Devin Booker. Did I mention both twins stay?
Either way, game on yet?
Gotta be close.
Oh, it's freeze on my screen because you don't. You bum.
They're showing the 90s players right now.
Is Charles Barkley there?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Look at Bark Daddy on the left. Damn, his ass is big.
Yeah, dude.
What is going on?
He's working at TNT.
Well, and his name always was the Round Mound of Rebound, but that's a big ass for a man to have,
Pause.
The rest of his body ain't even that big. Just
Pause
his
again.
Ass and hips.
Ooh, we play Memphis tomorrow.
Yeah. Now you see why we're resting DA and Cam Johnson. We're going to need Cam on if we're going to win that game. Baby Mala says we need another Ricky Rubio. I'll go one further. I'll say we need Ricky Rubio. Let me ask you a question. Do you know the specifics?
Why does Luka look so fat right there?
Because he is. He's just so talented. He doesn't even care about his body. He's that good. What do you know about the specifics of the Miles Bridges situation? Not Mikal Bridges.
I know he got in trouble, and I kind of read into it, and I remember when I read, I was like, oh, I don't want that smoke on a team. But that's about it. I can't remember what it was. It kind of was just one of those deals where I read it, said, oh, that's not good. Let me just move on. Because that'll never happen, right?
Pretty much. He got into it. And if you guys know in the chat better than I do, please tell us what happened with Miles, because I didn't even read into it that much.
Was it like domestic violence or something?
It was. He smacked the shit out of some chick. You know, and this was like the day of free agency. He was about to get his bag. So it makes him look even dumber that he couldn't wait to slap around a woman until he got his bag. You know, and like, you're supposed to get a giant multi-million-dollar bag today, and you're too busy beating women in the club. Like, how, you know, it's already insane enough. Oh no, tell me that the Lakers don't beat the Grizzlies tonight, because then they're just gonna come and want to beat us that much more tomorrow.
This is from the game. Right?
Oh, that was from. They're not okay. That was from 2 nights ago. Okay. I'm a bozo. You know.
Yeah, but I don't want Bridges on the team.
Brady says no respect for Miles Bridges. Disgusting. What's going on, Nubin? Mathurin looks good tonight. You know, I mean, he looks good all the time. But pause. But you know. But no, I mean.
But go get me Kelly Oubre back.
Yes, get me Kelly Oubre. It's just, if I'm being completely honest about Miles Bridges, if somebody gets to have him, I'd do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I don't feel good about it. I don't feel good. But I'd do it, you know? I'm sorry. It's disgusting what he did. But if somebody's going to have him and he's going to get to help somebody win, I mean, I didn't like what Michael Vick did. You know, prime example. I don't like what Michael Vick did.
Michael Vick lost all of his money and went to prison.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that yeah. But still, I mean, dude was drowning and electrocuting dogs.
Hey, I'm not condoning
underwater.
Not condoning it.
It's insane. And you know what
I mean? I know. I read into it. I watched the documentary. I watched the 30 for 30. I watched where he learned it from. I get all that. It's terrible.
I'm the biggest. I got 8 dogs. I'm the biggest dog lover in the world. I was able to give Mike Vick a second chance. I would have preferred that Miles Bridges did some time, but apparently he's not going to, you know.
Did he even get press charges?
I believe so, yeah. I think he has a whole case against him and everything.
I mean, he'll get charged when times get charged, but to be honest, domestic violence doesn't lead to prison time for the most part.
I just want to win. Doesn't. I'm sorry. I don't feel good about it.
Most of the time, assaults like that don't lead to prison time unless it's just so drastically bad. I don't understand how either. If you go through the justice system, a lot of times, like, assault to that magnitude doesn't lead to. Yeah, it leads to a fine or a lawsuit, and like you have to go do community service or go see a therapist or something. But most of the time, domestic violence cases don't lead to like prison time like that. It's kind of weird.
Brady, do you know the specifics? Can you tell us the specifics? Yeah, sorry, Burner. Listen, if you even knew how strong and ripped Sundo is under that black shirt, he's doing it to slim down so people don't see how cut he is now. That's what it's for. All right. Ooh, a full unabashed elbow. So, I was thinking about it. We need to make emojis. And I'm thinking the first emoji needs to be a Sundo elbow. One emoji is a solo elbow and another emoji for a double elbow. I think people would become members just to slap that emoji in the chat.
Only one person would become a member. One person would become a member for that. Maybe
Diego,
2. Maybe a Suns fan might be able to get his mom and dad's credit card and become a member, right? Like maybe.
Diego, it was tough, and I hated Vic at first, but like, you know, he like they were saying, he did his time. He seemed genuinely. Two things. He seemed genuinely sorry. He seemed like he learned his lesson, but he also was brought up in a situation where
game's on.
He really didn't know any better. You know.
I mean, that's what he said. That's why he took.
I believe that he
it.
was taught since the day he was a little kid, that it was okay. And so sometimes people need to be retaught things. You know.
Just based on the pace that
TJ McConnell, nice pass, fouled though, going to the line.
Suns led by 10.
Yeah, maybe a bald Gabe emoji, you know, just the top of me head.
Move the mouse, please.
He wants that scoreboard.
And K-Ray, McConnell is pretty much dominating the pace and the tone of this game.
Yeah.
He is flirting.
If there isn't a Gabe head emoji, I'm out.
7 assists.
What up, AJ? What's going on?
Like, what if we just get an artist to make a cartoon version of my elbows and sell it as a
That would be
shirt?
perfect.
Nobody would get it.
And yeah, dude, I need to get with you to discuss what kind, because I want to have a shirt to sell, you know? I figure a t-shirt would be a good place to start.
We did for a minute, and then, you know, things happened.
But like Tori was saying, he's like, dude, just a Suns Valley podcast logo, because he really likes the logo. He's like, just the logo on a black t-shirt would look sick.
That just says, what's with Sundo's elbows? Are they ashy? I mean, yes. Yes, they are. But
what up, AG Jordan?
That's not the whole point. The whole point is Burner is a freak of nature and gets off on seeing my elbows. It's weird.
I feel like Okogi's headband is not working for him the way he thinks it is.
With the mask on.
Yeah, it's like it's very sloppily. It's not hiding his deep fade. His deep fade is on display. The point of this headband is to hide the hairline. Kogi with the free throws, though. Let's go.
Yo, did you see that thing that says every Martin Luther King Day there's a white player that like just goes off in the NBA? Like, and it's happened for the last few years. And TJ McConnell was the one who did it this past Martin Luther King Day. Like, I was watching it, and it's like Richard Jefferson had a TikTok about it. He was like, it's true. Look it up. He's like, seriously, like every Martin Luther King, there's a random white player that goes off. It never fails.
Bro, I heard a funny joke about the Martin Luther King statue.
Oh my gosh.
He was like, well, whatever that moment in Martin Luther King's life is commemorating, it looks like it was a great time.
I'm not gonna say what it looks like. I'm not gonna say what this angle, definitely what this angle looked like.
That young man fights.
Busy top of the key, gets it to D Lee over to Okogie for 3. I think that was out on Biz, but they're giving it to us.
Charles in the chat.
Charles
says, went to my first NBA game on Thursday night versus the Nets. Ooh,
wow, how was it, man?
At least you got a good one to go to.
Did it make you like basketball more than hockey?
Lee.
Oh, stolen.
Come on, Bridges.
Bridges, Euro.
I like that. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what Bridges could be.
I know.
He could be that guy.
Bro, he looks like he's expanding his game. Like the game has slowed down like a quarterback who's finally understanding how to make reads. Damn, Turner with the step back three.
So you're saying he's Josh Allen?
He can flat out shoot it from three.
Because you remember when Josh Allen was terrible for the Bills and never could, and then all like that third year he was like, "Oh, I'm good now."
Because he had your boy Brian Dable.
Yeah, he had to wait for Hill to clear, and he didn't.
That is a 9th turnover for the Suns.
Rebound, Busy. D. Lee bringing the ball up. D. Lee doesn't want to help me out with my parlay. I got a little $5 parlay bet that could win me a hundo. All right? But the man will not shoot threes. He just won't. Okogie will. Okogie with the hezzy. Okogie, I like that little weird, like, pump fake. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a player. It might have been a travel. Okay, maybe that's why people don't. Maybe that's why people don't do it.
Definitely a travel.
Okay, that's fair. That is fair.
My guy's not the most skilled players in the NBA.
You look at a shot blocker and you say, okay.
What is Melissa talking about? She says, what? Huh? What are we talking about?
I don't know what Melissa's talking about. But I hope Melissa is having a great night.
I'm going to be even more fearless. But misses
Okogie misses the free throw.
Third miss. 6 of 9 now on the night. He's got 12 points, 4 rebounds in his 16 minutes. And when you look at the starting lineup tonight, and we've started,
maybe we go with like a turquoise color.
Starting lineup. The Suns have not started the same lineup in
next
Monday.
Hey, what's the weather? What's the weather like down there right now?
Back in early December.
This week it was in the 70s. It was really nice. And then today it's been cold.
Yeah, okay, it's cold.
It's 50 right now.
Oh my God, it's so cold. 50.
It was 66 today though, and it felt cold, bro. I swear. It was like a chill in the air. Bridges.
You guys get another panic ice storm. Bridges fade away. Good.
God, I can't believe you hit that.
I hope you guys get another panic ice storm. No, I don't wish there's a pile up in Houston. That was terrible. I don't wish that.
Freaking winter has been beautiful in Austin. Just been awesome.
Yeah, I hope you guys have a terrible month of February, but no pile up.
It was like sub 30 degrees during Christmas. It was like in the 20s, but and then it was just for the week of Christmas.
Yeah, and when you look historically,
Bridges to Biz.
When he has his hand in at least 10 buckets.
Bridges, look at the point guarding. Busy. What was that?
I just don't understand why you're even trying to.
Buddy with the 3.
Can we not have this man hit threes, please?
Why would you retreat?
Just guard him, man. He's been playing so bad lately, and now they want to let him go off.
Computed in his mindset to even do it.
Ooh, hey, D. Lee.
D. Lee scores. Take a look at my parlay real quick, see what's what.
Any breathing room as McConnell now with 13 points.
PG McConnell, the fan favorite.
Stop scoring.
He's got a quick first step. Let's just put it where it is. I mean,
okay, so D. Lee does have 1 3 for me.
Continue to, I think, be surprised and stunned by how quick that first step is for McConnell, who's in his 8th
D. Lee gets it down. Mikhail rise. Ooh, air ball, midi. Buddy Hield pushing the ball. Buddy Hield out to McConnell. Turner pump fake out to Nembhard. Hield got Okogie all over him. Hield to the rack, and he finishes. Thanks, Hield. Thanks, Hield. Dude can't score all week, and I bet is under, and he just like, oh, let me just get out of that real quick. Bitch. Craig to McHale. McHale no look pass to D. Lee in the corner. D. Lee stripped going to the line.
That'll be whistled against Andrew Nembhard.
That's definitely a shot.
All right, let me swap over and take a look at me fantasy game. Live NBA. Ooh, I'm winning in one of them right now. That's cool.
If they can just be conscious of keeping McConnell out.
Because Miles Turner and Buddy Hield are, well, all right, well, they're helping me out over here. I'll take it. But it ain't going to be no $100 for 5 wins, you know?
What's it going to be?
If I win, I get $27 for 10.
Fair enough.
You know, but it's like, whatever. It's just more gambling money.
Question or confusion is about.
Boy needs to file his taxes before he gets more gambling money.
The foul is on Nembhard. I think that he thought the foul was called on somebody.
That's going to be nice this year.
Nembhard, that is going to be number 4. And he wanted to try and make a substitution
very nice
before the free throw attempt as Carlisle continues to give Zach.
Damn, Carlisle looks old as shit.
I
don't like that yellow, bro. That shit is ugly. They stick out on a sore thumb over there.
Burner says more gambling money. Katie has entered the chat.
You're right, Coach. We're going to put it on this guy. Bring them hard
We'll
back.
put it on the guy on your bench. How about that?
He's in the comment.
You get to pick who the foul is on.
Mark,
Top of the
I
keys
would
over
imagine
there.
Matt,
On the bench
the new owner Matt is there.
Got a double clutch.
Please
That
no.
three-point
No
attempt.
good.
Okogie closed out.
D-Lee, bringing it up.
Drawing a foul that he really took his eye off the
Screen
rim.
from Biz
Lee able to work
McAfee.
off the screen, look for Busy
Is
up high.
McAfee. I like it. Stop.
D-Lee to the
Stop.
corner. Hey, I mean, he got it to McHale.
I like it. I like it. I like it, Mikhail. I like it, Mikhail.
Yeah, I mean, it's money.
Dude,
First time
please
in
tell
his
me.
career
Please tell me.
Stop leaving Buddy Hield wide open.
games of 20 points or more. But
Please tell me that McHale is
with
real.
another knockdown three.
I hope he's real.
He's got 17. Pacers lead by 2.
Damn, Suns down 2.
The legend of Buddy Hield continues to be a thorn in my side.
How do you feel about this game's likelihood of being a win right now? Like, what's the vibe for you?
Like a game that we can, I don't know, it's weird. We can, like, the vibe is we can win it, but we just gotta stop being stupid. Like, that's really it. But Bridges needs to, I feel like this is gonna be all Bridges.
Yeah, I feel like we're really lucky Bridges is playing like he is because we would be down a lot. Like, what does he have for points? Let's see here. 20 already, bro.
You see this what they're doing
9 for
now?
15.
They have like these 90s items and they're guessing what they are.
Trying to guess. I'm about to turn this on.
Hair change color? Oh, maybe that's an Australian thing. I don't know what that is. It's a Smurf.
How do you not know
It's a
what
troll,
that is?
bro. They made a whole movie about it.
That's the dude I'm talking about. The one that can grow his hair. He can grow his hair. No, that's not you, but he look like the dude off of Star Wars. Bro.
How old are we?
A troll, though? That's how a troll look. That's how them people look on Twitter.
Aiden's funny, bro. You know how do people look on Twitter?
That's upsetting, bro.
Sweet James.
Wow.
I mean, I understand them not knowing what a Rolodex is, right? Like, who remembers what a Rolodex looks like?
I remember what a Rolodex is just fine. What do you mean?
I'm sure you do, Gabe.
You know?
Gabe's like, yeah, I still got one right now.
Didn't your parents have a Rolodex?
No,
No?
no, my parents were efficient and remembered shit.
I mean, you know, business contacts. It was like, okay,
My
for
dad had no
anybody who
business
doesn't know what a
contacts, bro.
Rolodex is this like straight up like index card version of your cell phone's contact list, and you would like twist it and like different little cards would like like roll forward, and you could be like, oh, there's Sundo's number and email and, you know, measurements. You didn't put measurements on, but you know.
Terrible. All right, I need volume and then move your mouse, please.
128 in the victory Thursday night.
Okay, it's still on the screen. Okay, never mind. No, it's not.
No, it was off. It was off.
Goes back to you also in looking at his scoring progression. Averaged 8 points his rookie season, then 9, then 13, 14 last season. Currently averaging
Wayne
just
Washington
over 16
working on
points per game.
fan favorite McConnell. Gets it over to Bridges. Bridges to the corner to Craig. Craig pump fake. Craig to the rack. Hand off to Biz Mac. No
That's not
good.
the pass to make.
Why not just take it, man?
You made the right choice, but that's not the right man to make a floater. His nigga be palming his floaters and looking like a freaking.
His wrist looks like the Loch Ness monster, bro.
Already a double-double.
His whole
He
arm
like
looks
shoots
like
floaters like he's
Nessie.
trying to do that Jordan dunk.
He looks like he's dipping he looks like he's leaving his wrist out for like the follow through, but he starts with follow through. Oh! Craig no good in the corner, going flat. Healed into the corner. Turner top of the key, gets it to Healed. Healed stepping into the free throw line, stolen by Busy with the wild dribble.
The Dwayne. Yuck.
Got that shit beat by Turner.
Yuck.
Turner's not bad, right?
With 3 blocks.
Charles, absolutely. I thought we had a game Sunday, though. Are you sure we have a game Monday? We're talking about the next Monday.
Running down the middle of the lane right there by himself.
Corey Craig's going to sit down.
Washington passes it into Bridges in the corner. 14 seconds on the shot. Doubled. Gets it to Biz. Biz backing down. Biz turning and hooking. It's out! It was in and out. My God.
We were 4 for 14 this quarter. That's why they got the lead.
Here's McConnell again. Circles back around.
Oh my God, I was about to be so
Cannot buy a
pissed if that shit
bucket.
went in, bro. Dwayne Washington steps into it. 3.
I'll take it. Thank you, Dwayne Washington.
Needed that shit. Needed it.
Please refrain from spamming, please, and thank you in the chat. My guy Ren, how you doing?
Come racing down.
Or I didn't mean to assume your gender, my person. My bad.
In the corner. No
Misses
good,
it.
thank God. Busy with the
Yambo.
read. Let's take the lead here. I'm ready for a lead change, okay? A permanent lead change.
Dwayne
D-Walk.
drives. Terrible drive. What are we doing?
Gets the whistle and the foul. That'll be their 4th team foul.
Yeah, so the Suns right now getting to the bonus before the Pacers, and that's always huge.
4th foul on Naismith, so you got Nembhard over there, 4 fouls, and Naismith also with 4 fouls.
The Suns very small right now, and they're going to come in with Jalen Smith.
Burner says if he keeps spamming, you'll make me act like a mod. Please don't make me do that.
Don't make him do his job.
Don't make me do my job. He just wants the bull wrench so he can be noticed by Sundo.
Oh my gosh, Mikhail baseline kicks it back to Ish. Please, Ish. God fucking damn you, Ish. He can't shoot anymore, bro. I mean, he hit one earlier, but it's
He was
just
never
like,
able to shoot, period.
he had a moment.
Thus far. Able to drive it deep into the paint. Jalen
Matherin off the backboard, rebounded by Sticky Boy, who finishes over Jock.
Down by 3 again.
Mikhail gets it to Jock, stolen by Heald, gets it back, fouled by Heald. Please don't be hurt.
As he fell to the floor. That's just a tough break there for Heald as Carlisle looking on.
Yeah, Mikhail got lucky there. Mikhail, a lot of times, is telegraphing his passing. In one motion, he was going to pass that ball over the top. You got to give ball fakes, head fakes. We talk about it all the time. And I think sometimes Mikhail thinks his arms is just long enough to get it over people, but Mike, he can time that. So Mikhail, fortunate.
Please
right
be
there.
careful. Oh my gosh.
That could have been bad.
That puts the Pacers in
Bridges with the free throw.
4:05 to go here.
Saban Lee with them yellow Kobe's coming in the game for Okogie.
Josh Okogie, broken nose and all. Josh is saying that
Kobe would be
got a nice
ashamed.
little reset and everything is fine. Can breathe okay.
Bridges hits.
You ever had a broken nose?
No.
No.
Oh, that's why it's still skinny. No, I haven't gotten it flat.
McConnell got D. Washington on it.
No.
Gonna throw an alley-oop to Sticky Boy. Sticky Boy gets bodied by Washington with a bump. Going to the line.
Washington Jr.
Miss these for us, Sticky.
Jalen Smith.
Random question I see on Twitter. When it comes to brownies, Sundo,
That's a break.
edge piece or
It
centerpiece?
sure looked like it was a lob to Smith, but
Brownies? I'm not a big centerpiece guy.
they will inbound here on the near side in front of the
Why?
Suns bench.
They're like something to hold on to that's not mushy. To be honest with you, bro. I cannot stand eating the middle piece
They
of brownies.
shouldn't be
Then my
mushy.
hands get all
They shouldn't
nasty.
be
Nah, but they gotta
mushy.
be, bro. That's the best way to make them. What do you mean?
But you don't want them that way.
I mean,
Mikhail
What are you
gets
talking
a
about?
screen from
You want that shit
Landale.
steaming hot, fudgy, like doo-doo running down your mouth.
No. Oh, Mikhail almost nice one-handed rebound from Jock Saban Lee with the weird
Saban Lee hits.
shoulder release 3, and it's good. Let's go. Nick Saban in the house. Suns
No,
taking
I'm really
the lead.
not a fan of eating doo-doo. I was just trying to make game cringe.
Here's the thing. I don't care if it's edge or middle. I just want the right type of brownie, you know? Like milk chocolate brownies sometimes are disgusting, you know? Like it needs to be
double fudge.
Is it double? I'm not even clear on what it needs to be, but I know it when I taste it.
Double fudge chocolate. Double fudge chocolate. Double fudge chocolate. Like the Pop-Tarts.
You know who makes a fantastic brownie? And I used to order it sometimes when I was living in Nebraska.
Little girl on the screen.
Yeah, she's you know she's ridiculous, you know. But you're more the type to go for that blonde dude on the right, you know.
I can't tell because all I see are pixels now on the screen.
Just trust me.
I can't. I can't tell what's happening right now.
Papa John's makes a
racist pie.
They make the exact right brownies, and they even have chocolate chips in them.
So you like racist pie is what I'm hearing.
You know,
Gabe condones racist pizza.
Me and Shaq,
that's he said
me and Shaq are sticking with Papa John's. All right.
Nah, bro. You know, speaking of Papa John's and stereotypes.
Wait. Do you know what happened with Papa John?
Yes, I know what he said. I know what was said specifically and how he said it. Whatever. Like, he's rich. He can get away with saying what he wants to say, I guess. It's not that big of a deal. I just joke when I say racist pie. But
I know.
So not to be, you know, all fame racism badge about to come out. But I've noticed,
Burner.
You know, as you watch NBA games and you watch certain commercials, bro, like there's Papa John's on there, Sprite, you know, McDonald's, you know, there's certain brands that are being advertised. And you know what? Why do black people like Papa John's so much, dog? Like, it is, I promise you, Gabe, when I go to work and people are ordering pizza, there is a stark difference between what the white people order at work and what the black people order at work. And I promise you, it is like Pizza Hut over here, Papa John's over here, bro.
They like those pepperoncinis, bro.
It's crazy.
That's interesting.
Back and forth they go.
I haven't had Pizza Hut since I was a child.
Had Pizza Hut last night.
Was it good? How's their recipe these days?
I had Pizza Hut. It was Thursday. I can't even remember why I bought Pizza Hut. She bought Pizza Hut. That's all that matters. I mean, I like Pizza Hut. I like their hand-tossed pizzas. Dwayne Washington for 3 misses.
I thought it was going in, bro. Ish slaps it last, out of bounds. Burner said segregation still kicking.
He says same with Popeyes. No, bro, that's not true. Black people love any sort of ego. Bro, it just leave that one alone, Suns fan, because that is not even not even close. Like,
Sticky Boy with the putback, folks.
Like, you give me Chick-fil-A, Popeyes, I have a meltdown and having to pick.
Saban Lee into the corner to Ish, back to Saban, takes a screen from Jock Daddy, fouled.
They are number 1 in the league in bench scoring. Or number 2 in the league in the bench scoring.
We do have Marcos here. We just got him. Marcos is all right. Shout out to Marcos for giving me free pizza whenever we went on strike against GM a few years ago. That was awesome. Anytime, every Tuesday.
I've never had it.
Every Tuesday, they gave me free pizza. So shout out to them for supporting the unions. You know what I'm saying? Well, shout out to that particular franchisee, not Marcos Pizza.
Your boy Tyrese Halliburton's a Niners fan. Is that what I'm seeing here?
3rd year. This is the 6th game that he has missed. He's got left
Halliburton, a Niners fan. Of course he is.
Saban Lee with the free throws. Suns back up 1. Welcome into Suns Valley Podcast. If you're just joining, hit that like button for us. I got no clue where we're at likewise, but hit that like if you haven't. Sticky Boy to the rack with a nice little finish.
Okay, a little sticky.
You know? Washington crossing up. Washington kicking it across to Ish. Ish gonna step into a three. Thinks better of it. Gets it back to Washington. Screen from Jock Daddy. Back to Ish. Terrible pass. Terrible pass. Sticky boy. Sticky boy. Foul. Going to the line. God, I miss him so much, bro.
Hold on.
Burner, honestly though, yeah, school pizza was shockingly good. When, you know, at least when I was a kid, school pizza was shockingly good. And then they would do this thing called a fiestada, which was like a Mexican pizza. Oh my God, it just had like a little spicy sausage on it and like a Mexican blend of cheeses. Oh my Lord, high school pizza was good. Yeah, Suns fan, but I like chocolate milk over strawberry milk. I would never pick strawberry milk first choice. Ain't no way.
So he joins Matherin in double figures. He's got 11. Matherin with a dozen.
Bridges
14 of 18 from the free throw line.
Driving right. Gonna kick it to Washington. A wide open Ish Wainwright for three. They left him so disrespectfully open, and he bricks it. But Mikhail, God, guys, come on! Mikhail with another long rebound gets it to Saban. Lee! Lee! Give Lee a contract now. It's over. The decision has been made, all right? You don't like Dwayne? That's fine. Sign Saban. Duarte driving. Duarte left-handed, no good. Wanted a foul, ain't gonna get it. Saban going the other way. Saban gonna kick it across a walk in the corner. No good, back iron. Sticky boy with the rebound. And the most weird turnover I've ever seen from Sticks. That was insane. I hope you guys were able to see that. That was crazy. That was a terrible pass by Sticks.
Final 55.8 left here in this.
I agree, you guys. Let's get Ish out for Craig. What the F is going on, Monty? 83-83, Saban Lee with the ball. Saban gonna get a screen. Got 22 seconds, 20 on the shot. Driving, Saban, fouled by Sticky Boy. Going to the line.
Indiana fouls number 25, Jalen Smith. That's their personal.
Yeah, over their feet set, ready to be big time.
Saban can't believe he's hitting these threes.
Eyes wide open.
The thing I don't like about Saban's jumper is that he like rests it on his shoulder. It's going in though, so I won't complain.
5 of 10 3-point shooting in his short stint in a Suns uniform.
All right, folks, I'm going to refresh here and see what the like count is. 53, not bad. I mean, our goal is 75 at the end of the third. Guys, hit that like button if you haven't already. Welcome into Suns Valley. We're about to be going into this fourth quarter. Saban Lee with the free throws, 85-83. TJ McConnell bringing the ball up.
Well, you know, he's been around.
Guarded by Saban Lee. I'm going to pay good attention to Saban's defense because everybody's saying that he's clearly a better defender than Dwayne, and I just haven't been paying that much attention. There, a nice stop from Jock. Don't try to be a hero, Jock. Bang out Okogie. He just needed to take one more step. Ish with the nice steal. Good shit, Ish. Gets it to Saban. Nick Saban pushes up to Jock. Bang out. White boy jam. All right. Gotta love it.
7 seconds and the Suns get the payoff.
Come back and hear Gabe say white boy jam.
Jock getting a bang out. Sticky boy with another foul. Fouls Okogie with a terrible screen.
Smith, that'll be his fourth.
Akito.
Yeah, he used to trigger plenty of fast breaks in his day.
Saban Lee, dog. I don't think he's going anywhere.
9.1 left. Monty's going to go a little
9 seconds to get it down to Washington. 6, 5. You know it's going up. He goes to the rack. Left-handed finish. No good. But, guys, we've got some separation. All right, I think that was a... I think, yeah, dude, you knew he was like not even looking for anybody else, bro. I mean, you can kind of see why. at the point guard position, Nick Saban does a little bit more for you. Four assists for Saban.
If you cash at me $50, you can have this. You can have this bottle right now.
God damn. The reason that's funny to me is because I feel like he would. You know, $50. He's probably like, easy. What do you think I go to work for? He said, tempting. Yeah, that's true, Asim, dude. He said, I just remembered this is Dwayne's old team. So maybe he's trying to put his foot on the gas a little bit for them. But 3 for 9, you know, he's lucky those 3 are all threes. You know, and he's 3 for 5 from 3.
There goes. What's your Cash App? I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah, you need to spam that Cash App out there.
My Cash App is my other YouTube channel, just Money Sign Studio Nintendo. There you go.
Money Sign Studio Nintendo. All right. We're close to getting paid for YouTube this month, man.
Do you want an ASMR stream, Burner? Where I'm just whispering in your ear and you're like,
Can you sell your sweat?
on my gamer girl bathwater.
Joby
I don't know if you remember that, Gabe. Do you remember? You remember that girl Belle Delphine?
Oh yeah.
And how she was selling her gamer girl bathwater.
I mean, the only thing weirder is that dudes were buying it and drinking it, dude.
Bro,
I just can't imagine. It's like, Jobin asking if we liked Jalen Smith before we let him go. Dude, I was the biggest Sticks fan ever. I had that dude's back. I still love Sticks. I still want the best for him. But Monty hated Sticks just like you. Nick Delphine.
I feel like you're trying to hack me, Diego. Diego out here trying to hack you, bro.
We're on to you, Diego. Sell a piece of your beard, they say. Beard locks. Turner, top of the key.
We'll see if they get their belly full here.
Turner pump fake, gets it to Duarte. Duarte to the rack. Duarte left. Left-handed alley-oop, no good. Saban to Washington. Washington to Okogie.
It's definitely a charge. That's
and here's why it isn't. Because Okogie turned his body sideways the best he could. Like he was trying to run around him.
Easy opportunity to get you an and one.
Good body control there.
Pressure off the free throw.
What's going on, Raider Nation?
Sounds like a little human bowling there.
I mean, do you have a
got the 7-10
what's it called?
So look, the Pacers have 2 players on the floor early in this
What's it called? What are those things called? You have a GoFundMe?
Both 4 fouls. Psychologically,
Always down to help out with the GoFundMe.
What up, John? What up, D-Book?
But you probably can post a link because you're not a mod. So tweet it at us at what's our Twitter?
At Suns Valley Pod.
11 free throw attempts.
Landale with the rebound. Dude, we're gaining a little bit of separation here. 7 points. Can we just keep a 5-point lead? Nice pass by Saban. Nicky Saban. You should have passed it, Jock. You had a wide open Dwayne Washington in the corner. Foul on Turner. They are getting frustrated. They're on a 6-game losing streak, bro. Yeah, Burner, you're getting a free mukbang right now. You know?
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Well, you said you're mukbanging.
Without Tyrese Halliburton, they dropped 6 straight.
Mukbang is just, you know, eating into the microphone. You know?
Love you, Diego.
What do you say?
Diego sending for me $1.
Let's
Appreciate
go,
you, bro. Appreciate you, brother.
Nemhart bringing it up. 90s to 83. Turner screen.
Nice on-ball defense.
Nembhard out to Mathurin. No, sorry, this is O'Shea Brissett. O'Shea Brickset. Washington.
Bernard is out for you,
Dwayne Washington in the corner, not even close. I mean,
what's he even do?
Mathurin beat off the glass by Masto Kogi. I love how many chase down artists we have. Dwayne Washington, you need to stop. You need to get him out, Monty. You hate his guts. Get him out. Oh, that's. Shout out to Okogie for being willing to take a charge with a broken nose. Look at this block. Get that shit out of here.
Okogs.
Damn, I love Okogie, bro.
Burner, I mean, the Cash App's on there. You can one up him. You can one up him, Burner. Donate to Sundo's I Need Gas Money Fund.
Drag the defender to you and find a teammate. Like, just, you know, you're still going to get a number of
Diego says, what can I say, Burner? Winners work.
Look at the situation that you're in and make sure you find the right guy.
Yeah, I think it speaks to
Mathurin at the line.
as a young player,
Hits them both.
to find.
Yeah, well, he thinks
85-90.
Gonna put that $1 in my bank account immediately and get 85 cents out of it.
Well, Mathurin a perfect 8 of 8 from the line tonight.
There's a zone going on here.
Saban, screen from Jock, gets it to Dwayne Washington, to the rack, gets his shit beat. Get him out of the game, Monty. Get him out of the game. We don't need him in right now. He's playing like shit. Dude's face is beat red, sweating out of every pore. Get him out. D. Lee in the corner.
And one. Championship DNA D. Lee.
Gotta love it.
Your parlay, though?
Oh, it's done because Buddy got 17 points.
Yeah, right there. It's just great execution. Yeah, I think great execution there, getting the pick. And Monty and Devin both talking to Washington Jr. I think what they're telling him is just calm down a little bit because the ball is going to come back to you. And he's already shown you, Miles Turner, that you're not going in with that left hand. Right.
I said every pour.
Like, eliminate that right there. Turner on the floor. Go to his body. Like, run him over. That might get you a foul.
Nembhard getting a screen, kicks it to Brissett, over to Duarte, back to Turner, back to Nembhard. Nembhard to the rack, floater, no good, gets his own rebound. Turner for 3, hits. Damn.
He's got that three-point stroke at 39% from beyond the arc.
Saban Lee to the rack. Saban Lee to D. Wash. Takes a screen from Jock Daddy. Back to Saban. Can he hit 3 for 3? Oh, no good. Big Daddy Jock going to the line.
Breaking out the hats of Jock Landale. That's going to be number 5. On Nembhard.
Calm down, Burner. There's still time to win him back. We got to fight for love sometimes, you know?
For the big Aussie.
Miles Turner actually was holding his arm. I think that's why they called the foul on him right there. And he jumps and he just grabs it with one.
Jock hits the free throw. What's going on, John?
Needed help for both their back to big men. No.
I just watched a random TikTok. That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
DA is 22nd double this season on Thursday. Hopefully he will.
The con will bring it up.
Burner, you can get love back. All you got to do is send $2 cash app.
And you'll get a picture of one toe.
Giving the Pacers a different look.
Brissett. Oh, God, nice defense. They're swarming shooters. No good for Turner.
Kobe with
Washington
a good rebound.
bringing it up.
Don't you do anything, Dwayne. Quit being selfish and pass the block. Yeah, I hate this nigga. I hate this nigga.
It was a kick. It was a kick. It was a kick.
I don't care. I hate this nigga. Get him out of the game.
He should be
Get him out
out.
of the game.
Now Brissett has to help out on
That could be a range, Diego. You got to be careful. D-walk to the rack. I'm done. Get him out, dude. Get him out, Monty. Another chase down block from Okogie. If we don't extend Okogie, I might start my villain arc.
Look at that closing. And that's all ball. Mather's complaining. That's all. Zach Zarba right there looking at it. And the way they know it's all ball is the ball didn't go up. If he got his arm, then the ball goes up. If he gets most ball, it goes down to the floor. Watch, it went down to the floor.
Crazy Okogie, man.
Trained to look at it that way. It's so fast.
Maybe Suns Valley. I'm just trying not to say it because I don't want to jinx us. Turner chases down the loose ball. Duarte, deep three, no good. Busy with the rebound, getting busy. Hands it to Saban Lee. Saban Lee screen from Biz Mac. Takes it. Kicks it back to D-Lee. D-Lee had to rush it. No good.
If he had taken 2 dribbles and just taken a 15-footer in rhythm,
McConnell. Oh my gosh. Gets it out to O'Shea or somebody. No good. Suns ball. Get Craig back in the game, coach. I need you to go ahead and listen to me, Monty.
Carlisle breathing a sigh of relief. Pacers with 3 team fouls. Suns with 1. 7:44 to go. Suns trying to make it back-to-back wins.
What's going on, Kyler Murray?
And pull a game within 500. Tough sledding with
Bridges.
so many starters.
Gives it to Biz. Hand off to Lee. Back down to Biz. Over to Kogi. Over to Saban. Saban pump fake step back. Can you do it? If it happened.
Man.
Had it happened,
you would have lost your
I would have
mind.
just... McConnell to the rack. Damn. Timeout, Monty. Timeout, Monty. McHale, top of the key. McHale, hand back to Busy. That's not where you want to go with it. That...
Wow. That's impressive. What about the timing on that? Forget about the fact that he jumped that high.
Yo, Kogi. I like it. Wow.
For timing those offensive rebounds.
Oh, that's a bad foul call, Bianca. Dude, that was a great putback.
I had to go fap real quick.
I know you did.
Wow.
I just heard.
It was a quick fap. Didn't take me long.
Superman is in the building.
You know?
He got a mask
Good
on.
Lord. Maybe bald head streams are the way to go. Maybe you shave your head too next game, you know? You should, man. We need to both just be bald. Bald is life. All right? Bald is a brand new baby with no hair. It's the only thing working. These hats back here, I need to burn them all.
Vote for Devin Booker, Chris Paul, DeAndre Ayton, and Mikal Bridges to be in the 2023 NBA All-Star Game.
Oh, man. I wonder if any of the Suns are going to make the All-Star team, dude. Wonder if there will be any room with all the Warriors and Lakers taking up spots. Iverson, I think we were talking about, like, we think he's hogging the ball a little bit because he's trying to get his job back from Saban Lee, and he's trying to show the Pacers that it's his revenge game. That's what it seems like. I mean, let's
party.
Let's have these limp arm dudes come throw the shirts out to only the rich people because they can't reach the poor people with their arms.
Facts.
You always gotta love that, man.
Where the cannons at to reach the top floor.
I'm sick of that dancer. I'm sick. He's not this dude. This guy's.
Oh, look at my guns. Look at my guns.
I'll show you which one I'm talking about. I wish we would bring back the 90s black sunburst jersey. I love this purple one, but of the three, I like the black ones and the orange ones. The purple ones do look clean, but imagine the black. Imagine that purple was black, dude. Oh my God.
Yeah, playing a solid game. 6 of 11.
D. Lee doing work
Not really
tonight.
forcing anything, taking everything the defense is offering them.
90s, 90. Are any of their Pacers wearing their 90s jerseys too?
Nah, I wish.
A lot of guys.
That would have been sick.
On the floor for the Suns.
Those Reggie Miller jerseys.
Yes, bro.
Still 2 shots for Matthew.
So during that timeout, the Suns challenged the foul call on Busy, but the problem is, EJ, and this is what the officials have the discretion of.
Busy is so muscle bound, bro.
Deem that there was still a foul call, and in this case, it wasn't on Busy. Instead, it was called on Saban Lee. So Mathurin, who's been to the line 8 times and made all 8, will still get 2 free throws.
I have no issue with that.
Right.
But what if he traveled? Like, what if he traveled before he got to them? Can you say he traveled? That's the part
Mathurin
I would
hits the free
love to
throw.
see added. You're over here anyway.
91-98.
So you want to get it totally right. So get it totally right. I mean,
Second
if the
free
guy
throw
travels before he gets
incoming.
fouled, why can't you call travel? And I think that's just something that has to be worked on in this regard, because
Second free throw
people are watching the
is
replay, and
good.
sometimes we'll see a guy travel, but yet they ignore that part of it. They're just looking for what you're disputing.
Right.
Saban Lee bringing the ball up.
So just keep speaking it.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Gets it to D. Lee, back to Saban
Get
Lee.
mad at me, I'll blame it on you.
Busy.
Like a true partner.
Kicks to Okogie. Okogie steps into a mid-range brick. Busy with the tip back. D. Lee gets it back to Okogie. Okogie resets. 10 seconds. Saban Lee with the ball. Getting a screen from Biz. Kicks it to D. Lee. D. Lee dribbling. Can't really dribble left. Remembers that. Shoots a deep three. Okogie. Oh my God, dude.
Oh, I thought he got the rebound, bro.
I did too. Mathurin with the ball. Kicks it back to Turner for 3. In and out. Rebound. Nick Saban. Fellas, hit that like for 10-day contract, Nick Saban. Nice crossover from Nick Saban. Kicks it back to Bridges. Back to Nick Saban. Screen from Biz.
Gets into the teeth of that defense.
Saban
Bridges.
to Mikhail. I feel like Bridges hasn't taken a shot all second half, dude.
He's taken a few, but he's been cold.
Really cooled off.
Cold.
I mean, it's probably by design. They're probably doubling the shit out of him. I've seen him double him. It's weird to see him get doubled, bro, when it's usually Booker.
Hard to get open. You got to be really aggressive in your moves.
Here's McConnell.
McConnell into the paint. Trying to get it. They do. They get it to Turner. Nice little turnaround fadeaway, but no good. Mikhail with the defense. He should have backed him down, but he didn't have much time. He was in danger of getting a 3-second call. Mikhail to D. Lee. D. Lee in white boy face.
Turner with his 12th rebound up ahead.
Side of the backboard. Be careful, Okogie. That was a foul on Okogie that we did not get called. 94-98. Pacers catching up. Mikhail backing down McConnell.
Buy a bucket here.
Hit him with the turnaround fadeaway, Mikhail. Whips it to D. Lee. Out to Okogie. Okogie to the rack. Tripped. You tripped him, Mathurin. You tripped him. I don't think he's going to the line, but
That's going to be 2.
maybe it is. Maybe that's the one that put us in the bonus.
So shooting foul will put Okogie back.
Okay, they're just calling it a shooting foul.
His career high with 11 free throw attempts tonight. 18 points, 8 rebounds for the masked man, Josh Okogie.
18 and 8.
Boy, they have needed every bit of his relentlessness tonight.
Are we about to have a 20-point Okogie game?
Keep talking about it. He's going to miss his free throw and choke it away.
I'm
So
just asking questions.
So be quiet.
All right?
You just write that one off.
Yeah. It had a 12 seconds. Maybe 4.5.
Okogie at the line. Looking for his 20th point of the game.
Man, you're doing Big Daddy dirty.
Hurry it up.
Oh, Mark called everything now. I didn't say
Kogi wearing some salmon Kobe's. Ooh, short off the right side. Short off the right side.
Shut your mouth.
McConnell with the ball. Gets it back from Heald. Gives it to Heald for three. No good.
I'm glad both teams have gone cold because I'd be pissed off right now.
17 points for Buddy Hield in his 31
Saban Lee getting a screen from Biz. Gets it to Biz. Hand off to McHale. McConnell better be careful. Pump fake. Okogie to D-Lee. D-Lee gets the run out. D-Lee back to Okogie. Come on, Okogie. You got to swing it one more time. Okogie with the travel.
Problem is the bucket doesn't turn it over.
Bro.
And that is the 13th turnover for Phoenix. Both teams all even in that category.
D-Lee. For D-Lee?
Interesting.
Substitution.
Interesting.
You know how big he is.
What did D-Lee do wrong? Come on.
I guess he's going for defense here.
This is the all defense. This is the most defensive lineup we can do right now.
You say that as Ish just got. Well, never mind.
We get a steal.
We got a steal, but Ish. Don't forget, Ish got shoot by T.J. McConnell of all players. So
Busy into the paint, out to Okogie.
What are you doing?
That's what he's doing.
Okay,
He's giving it to the masked man. Slow down. Okogie says, slow down, everybody. Slow down.
Okogie of the Opera.
Phantom of the Okogie. Heald working.
That's a hand on that one. I think Busy blocked that one. I truly believe he got a fingertip on it.
Beautiful. The all defensive lineup. No offense to D-Lee because he plays really good defense too. But this is like all defense.
Diego Perez sends you $2 for I'm getting that. I hate you, dude.
What did it say?
Says I'm letting that ghetto booty burner take you away. I guess he
said burner. Shut that ghetto booty.
I think he said I'm not. He meant to say I'm not letting that ghetto booty burner take you away.
Dude, we've allowed 11 points in this fourth quarter. God, I love it.
Yeah, they also allowed 15. I don't want to hear that.
Hey.
Both teams went cold.
Still.
Potatoes, what's good? We got 103 watching. Hit the like button, please.
Hey, look, for everybody just joining, Okogie's going ham, 22 points. Mikal Bridges looks incredible. Like, again, 4 games in a row. The best Mikal we've gotten all season. Running the point, doing everything. Other than that, I mean, it's just been a great game, bro. It's been a fun game. You know, we've kept it close all game. You don't get a lot of these close games. I feel like the Suns have not been in close games. What's the feeling right now? You think it's a dub? You think it's a elbow dub?
I'm just being stupid. Trying to show Burner something. He's over here being like, oh, I'm emo.
What is this dude doing?
I don't know, but really just
he's gonna hurt something, bro. I need him to stop dancing.
What was your question again?
What's the vibe? Do you think it's a dub or you think we're not safe yet?
At this point, yes.
Okay. So remember, folks, in 3 minutes when this game becomes an L, you have Sundo to blame. All right.
I'm just saying at this point, yes, because they're not hitting shots. They're extremely cold right now.
What's going on, Kenny?
Blonde girl, though.
Berner said, I don't care if the Suns win. This was a loss for me. Oh.
Berner, you are ridiculous.
Justice says you jinxed it again. We'll see. We'll see. It does. I mean, I have to admit, you know, I mean, you're smashing both left and right, though, right? just the right.
I couldn't exactly tell what left looked like because the screen
It wasn't
blurry,
good.
but I could definitely tell what right looked like.
Right was good. Right was good enough. Left is like no.
I mean, if hypothetically, if I have to take left to get with right,
they did look like they were wearing like matching shirts.
But Okogie with 22, 8 rebounds. Saban Lee 9 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. The day signs his second 10-game
Masked
contract.
Okogie. TJ McConnell almost gets a steal. Guarded by Saban Lee. Gets it to Bridges. Bridges down to Busy, but stolen.
Bridges, you got to
going the other way.
Beat Bridges.
That's your sweet spot.
McConnell to Mathurin for 3, no good. Rebound from Busy. Lee getting swarmed. That might be a foul on Nick Saban.
Oh, look at here. Look at Bud here. Look.
They will most likely take a look at this.
Look, Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholson, are you looking at this? Let me see. We're going to give him a look at him. He picked his head up to peek. Okay, he's going to turn over.
I definitely think that was a foul on Saban. Saban was trying to create space. He was sick of him being on his back. Woo!
Look at that. These guys aren't that tough. He's going to get a flagrant, though. Watch.
Yeah, he didn't want him hanging on his back like that, but it's like, bro.
I ain't on back either. Like, get off me.
But what he needs to do if he wants to draw that foul,
These guys like
don't hit back. Act like him hitting you in the back caused you to fall forward. Whoa! Yeah, Chris Paul does it all the time.
He was just trying to get him off of him. But again, sometimes you have to take punishment for the good of the game, right?
Yeah, so if they get 2 free throws here, 96, 102, and the ball, hit a 3, 99, 102. I mean, Buddy Hield deserves that, honestly. I mean, I'm not mad at Lee for doing that. Lee's just trying to get him the fuck off of him, but
like Buddy Hield's behind him, so he has no advantage over him. Just flex your knees and just move forward.
AO, pause.
I'm usually wrong, so I'll say flagrant.
The offensive foul by Lee has been upgraded to a flagrant foul penalty, 1 for unnecessary contact with the elbow to the neck on the field. 2 shots in the basketball.
I feel like he's going to miss one of these shots because he deserves it.
Well, you have 2 shots at a foul, so
and we had the ball. We had the ball.
And more importantly, the clock has stopped.
And so basically, this can turn into a 5-point play for them while we had the ball. That's why you have to just keep your wits about you. Buddy Lee wanted to.
Hield at the line
to do this because they're down. You got to try anything.
Come on, just miss one. First one's good.
3rd free throw attempt of the night for Hield.
Second free throw. Come on, bro. Just miss one. Hits them both. And Indiana is inbounding. Guys, we got 104 watching. What's going on, everybody that's just joining? Hit that like button for us, trying to get to 100 likes by the end of the game, man. I don't know how close we are, but shouldn't be too far away. The ball is going back to the Pacers. We got a block by either Okogie or Bridges out of bounds.
He kind of avoided touching the ball. I don't know if he could have gotten to it.
17 on the shot clock.
What's up, Code?
Game clock. Here's McConnell.
McConnell into Mathurin. Nice reverse layup. 4-point lead.
Come on.
We need a bucket, not a belly itcher. All right. McHale to Biz. Gets it to Ish. Oh, what a pass by Ish. What a pass by McHale. What a pass.
Thank you. Thank God he got fouled, bro.
The Pacers, that may not necessarily be viewed as a bad foul.
What up, Potato Z?
Without a doubt.
Said no way they come back, bruh. It is possible, you know? Is this a Vegas gets what Vegas wants situation?
What's the spread?
I don't know.
It was Busy just with a
Busy, I don't know why you pumping. That nigga was smaller than you.
there instead of having to go left. Really loves his left hand.
We need one free throw from you, Biz. We just need one.
Here, that's a victory.
Use those big, sexy, beautiful traps for a purpose. All right? Come on, Biz.
Single Western bacon cheeseburger. The purchase of a large fountain drink. Kogi fighting with the rebound.
Well, at least they got this Chick-fil-A.
But I think that's only. Isn't that only for the opposite team?
Here's McConnell flirting with a triple
McConnell, thank God, his reverse layup. Slow it down, Saban. Slow it down, Nick Saban. Nick Saban. Oh, he tried to punch, though. And I like that. I like that. If he would have put that in, dude, I mean.
Send him to the bench.
Potato Z, it's busy. He is a notoriously terrible. I mean, if you wanted to hack a Shaq somebody, you'd hack.
That's a foul, Nate.
You'd hack Busy.
It's not that you didn't.
You did try to ruin that man's career.
Shot, but you did.
Imagine if he dunked that. I really like that decision to go for a poster.
Try to ruin Naismith's whole career.
We just don't have a lot of guys that can do that or that try to go to the rack hard, especially not point guards.
I think the NBA in the offseason, every player, they need to go to officiating school. Like for about a week.
Saban.
Every player in the NBA, they need to go to
10th point, hits the free throw, 103.98. We can take a small breath, folks. Fabian Fierro says, where's number 23? They're resting him so that he doesn't re-injure his knee. We're on a back-to-back tomorrow night with the Grizzlies, and I assume the coaching staff felt like we could win this game without him. Of the two, this would be the one to rest him. But we'll more than likely see him tomorrow versus the Grizzlies. Saban Lee hits both free throws.
It has been great watching Richard Jefferson do a few games.
Do you see how much he has stolen Dwayne's minutes?
Yeah.
Hey, that's an offensive foul! You crumb bum! Way to make it back up, Lee.
Making plays on both ends of the floor here for the Suns.
D-Book says Bismack needs to work on his shooting in general. Bro, he's one of those dudes that just ain't, it's never getting better, bro. He's been in the league like 9 years. It ain't getting, if his shooting could have gotten better, it would have been better by now, you know. Oh my gosh.
It would have been good, but just got that flipper out there.
Yeah, right there.
Just enough.
Yeah, it's the extension of the arm from Mathurin. You can't do that.
Mathurin did.
Now slide.
Yeah, well, we've got a little break in the action, a chance to send some get well wishes to Michelle Godwin, one of our terrific stage managers. A little under the weather, so feel better soon, Michelle.
Yeah, feel better.
Let me see you, Tootsie Roll.
Crew on hand here tonight.
Vince home.
Michael Sly, Josh Hartsock.
What are they doing here?
Kyle Burke. There's Eddie Dean, the replay machine, back in the truck. He's going earlier today. Bob Coxman, the audio wizard. Coming schedule, the Suns continue this homestand. They'll play host to John Morant and the Grizzlies.
I don't even remember what game that was.
That
I got no idea.
Different Nuggets, bro. Christmas.
LA came from behind to win that one on the home floor. There you see the talented rookie Maverick getting an explanation, and I think this one is going to get...
What game was that?
Christmas.
Man. Challenge is deemed successful. The ruling has been changed to a blocking foul.
Bro.
What'd they say?
They're giving it to them. They're saying it wasn't a charge.
Now, Saban is just moving, and then Mathurin is the one that...
It's the extension of the arm, dog. What are they looking at? I know Saban wasn't stationary. That's wild.
Yeah, now are you going to get a limo to officiate?
You said the on-screen chat hasn't changed? Let me see what's up with that.
Mather 20 points in the night, 10 of 10 from the line.
It's changing, just barely.
Out of the U of A as he completes the three-point play.
Jesus, dude.
No, 3-point
game
bro.
because of that shit, dude. Vegas, guess what Vegas wants? Saban Lee kicks it to Jock Daddy. We need some clutch basketball here. Championship DNA D. Lee traveled! He did it. He traveled. His foot came up when he tried to pivot. His foot literally came up off the ground. It came up off the earth.
Buddy Hield thrives on stuff like this. Miles Turner has been really good at the
Jason says, who's the best player with Book and CP3 out? Well, with 8 now, too, it's definitely McHale. You know?
Not the game, but just
all right, folks.
Oh, come on.
They're going to try to go for the home run.
Here's McConnell flirting with the triple-double.
Buddy Hield gonna shoot a 3 in Jock's white face. Yep. No good, though. Okogie with the rebound. Careful, Okogie. Don't slide too much. Look at your travel call.
Again, I'd say
Saban to Bridges. All right, slow it down. 14 seconds on the shot. Slow it down. Okogie into the corner to Ish. Please, Ish, please, Ish. Ish, swish.
Thank you, Ish.
Oh my gosh. Campaign, sit down before you hurt yourself again. You're not a part of this, all right? McConnell out to Nemhart, over to Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield throws it away. McHale with the I wanted to say Euro, but he didn't Euro.
But I think they can have them take a look at it because they're touching the
Timeout, Indiana.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, what is going on with the scoreboard, man?
Yeah, but they can look at it, right, to see if
on a refresh. It's terrible.
I think that's what
that should fix it
right now.
Kevin Young, Suns assistant coach, out.
There we go, folks. Scoreboard working.
Comes up short.
On the clap.
Look like it's off McConnell.
Sure looked like it was off of TJ McConnell.
And they're not going to look at it.
Do not have.
I don't understand that.
Like, you would think the Pacers are the home team right now. The way this game is going down.
Take a look at that one again. Kind of freeze it. My eyes aren't that good. And the ball's released.
Nice job by Nemhart playing.
It's right.
Good D. And just watch McConnell.
You're done, though.
Ish touched it.
Golly.
Did Ish touch it?
Left hand.
That's not a good angle.
You can't really see.
It's not a good angle.
Even a review may not give you a.
So we don't have like 20 camera angles like
Make me work as a mod. I know, right?
Sorry, Burner. We do apologize. All right.
TV trucks back here. And
okay, I will be honest. Oh my God, dude, his fingertip could not have been closer to the ball without touching. But I think it didn't touch.
You know, they should do that. They should, like, incorporate fans. Like, if they can't get the right angle, then they got the fans on the baseline. Might as well do something. And then, hey.
Code, I've heard about it.
Right here.
Just haven't watched it. You're probably right. Heard nothing but good things, though.
TJ McConnell with the white boy crossover and one. And it's time for Star Trek, folks.
Going right all game.
All right.
Like, if anything, he hasn't taken a jump shot outside of 10 feet.
wasn't much contact
but
there.
It doesn't matter.
That was the most premeditated crossover I've ever seen. He did the crossover like before half court or before the three-point line.
You don't want to give him three.
Like 8 feet away from him, he crossed him up. And one. 104-107. Suns are going to have to earn this win.
2 opportunities here. I think you should go for the
Nick Saban with the ball, I think. Gets it to Bridges. Screen from Jock Daddy. 9 seconds. Kicks it to Ish. Nice move. Nice pass to Jock Daddy. Nice finish, Jock.
That is
That's a white man you can trust, Sundo. All right?
Star Trek time, baby.
Well, a play that his late father
Matherin going to the rack. Therin kicks it out to Nemhart. Therin, no good. Therin. Pacers ball. Therin. 11 seconds, 5-point lead, folks. We got 133 watching. We love each and every one of you. You want to prove your love to us? Hit the like button. Try to hit 100 likes, for God's sakes. All right?
One watch.
Prove your love. Turner to Buddy. Oh, shit.
Gosh, bro. Well, we're playing this one all the way through.
Can we please get a timeout, coach?
Give it the bridges. Give it the bridges.
Saban almost got ripped.
That works.
Saban going to the line. We need Nick Saban to hit
just the first foul of the night on McConnell.
2 free throws. We need both free throws from Nick Saban, folks.
To the line here.
Man, it's wild.
Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button to give Saban Lee some good luck as I die from drinking water down the wrong pipe. Come on, Saban. Come on, Saban. Come on, Saban. Come on. 3-point lead, folks. 107-110. One more, baby. Oh my God. 6 p.m. game tomorrow?
I think Monty, they're probably going to call a timeout here anyway.
Jock out of the game. I think they put Busy back in.
Chest from Monty Williams. Jock Landale takes the seat with double-double, 10 points, 10 rebounds.
Saban.
1-2, timeout on the floor.
Why did Ish foul him? Oh, because he wants to send him to the line for 2. But I think they called a timeout first. All right, folks. Here's what's going to happen. They're going to inbound the ball, and we are going to foul them immediately in the second we can to send them to the line to force them to shoot 2 shots so that they can't shoot 3. You can't shoot a 3. All right? Definitely what's going to happen. Ish was trying to do that already, but they called a timeout first. So with 4.4, you know what we can't have, Sundo? A catch and shoot 3. Because that would be a foul, send it to the line. Imagine they hit it.
Especially from Buddy Hield.
Yeah.
He wants to make sure.
I think that this call, if I'm the Pacers coach, is like, look, this is a catch and shoot. I know we have 4 seconds. Let's use the remaining 1 second for a tip-in. This has to be a catch and shoot to avoid them fouling us immediately. Upside down and inside out. Show y'all what this is all about.
Scoop, there it is. Scoop, there it is. Scoop.
Oh, shit, that commercial is so good.
Chaka-laka.
So 4.4 left. A 3-point.
All right, here we go.
Phoenix lead. And they will allow them to advance.
Well, here's the thing.
All right, guys, don't ruin it in the chat, or do. I'm not looking. I ain't looking at.
I'm not looking at the game. I've already done put him down. So if they said something to me, I haven't seen him because I minimized that
goat
window.
Key in the game. Nemhart, what is this? I told you it was going to be a catch and shoot. Let's go!
Rebound into the hands of Fittingly.
Let's go.
Josh Okogie.
Great defense. Josh Okogie. Would you give Okogie player of the game?
I like the play that
or McHale?
Ooh, that's a good question.
So if you're going to foul,
Okogie.
You got a great look.
Yeah, you can't foul because
more rebounds and the same amount of assists.
Craig with the hands-up defense.
Foul him when he catches the ball.
Okogie had 9 rebounds, bro. 8 definitely goes to Okogie.
Bro, I told you this game. Burner, you're the only one that lost anything tonight, okay? This game is such a big win for us, dude.
Pretty big.
We got a win on a back-to-back with all of our guys out, and tomorrow we have a much tougher game, but I think we're going to get Cam Johnson back.
Unbelievable game.
24 and 10 for Goat Kogi.
9.
I was told that he can't score at all. And you know what I told them? I said, when you're in Monty Williams' system, anybody can score. Sundo will go out there and get you 10 points a night in Monty's system.
Sundo will do it.
Because Monty's system is built for guards and wing players. It's not built for centers, but if you're any type of guard, you are going to flourish. You're going to have your best offense against anybody when you're playing for Monty because of the green light. He gives you a green light. Okogi's probably had the biggest green light he's ever had in his whole career of a coach saying, hey, dude, go score. If you have an open three, pull it. You think I'm going to be mad at me? I'm going to be mad at you if you don't pull. But it is time for the Sundo Synopsis. Welcome in everybody for the Suns Valley Podcast post-game show. Hit the like button. Trying to get 100 likes. Might be close. Don't know. Sundo, please, let us simp to you during the synopsis. Pull up the stats.
3 triple doubles today. Not triple doubles, double doubles. No, I wish we had triple doubles. 3 double doubles today. 1 from Bismack Biombo, 16 rebounds, 12 points. 1 from Jock Lindell, 10 and 10. And 1 from Josh Slowdown. Josh Okogie of the Opera.
With 4 blocks, by the way.
And 4 assists. Player of the game, Josh Okogie. In
Player of the
my
game,
eyes,
Josh Okogie, bro.
In my eyes, easily. Shout out to Mikal Bridges for doing your thing, too. D. Lee had 16 points. Shout out to you as well. Saban Lee really picking up the slack as the backup point guard. Appreciate you. Yeah, man, this is good. It was a good overall team effort. I mean, the only star player we had was Mikal Bridges, and he showed out and had plenty of support around him. And this was a must win too. I hate saying it was a must win, but this is a game that you need to have where gets us, 1 game within 500. And if we can turn this thing around and get a dub tomorrow, we will be 24-24 and looking good. And maybe we can get some good news about maybe, a Booker, a CP3, maybe a campaign. We'll see, but it's a good win. It's been such a bad last 2 months that a win like this matters. It matters for us fans, it matters for fandom, and it matters for this team to really get themselves back into the playoff, standings and get in the play-in, and then maybe we get into the play-in, we go on a run, we get out of that play-in and into 5-4. You know what I mean? I would love to be getting to the 5 or the 4 seed.
Yeah, that's definitely best case scenario, I think, is 5 or 4. All right, Caesar, I'll try to remember to wear the Mikal jersey tomorrow.
Burner says, I got cooked. You played yourself, Burner. You played yourself.
You'll have your day, Burner. I'm sure you'll be able to win him back at some point. OG Mike D said Saban and Phantom Okogie. Baby Malo says Okogie was a gem. Baby Malo says, so did James Jones really fail us? I mean, that's funny. Bill Shears. Nobody even really knows. Yeah, that is what my last name actually is in Spanish. That's true.
Ow.
Man. Some dude said Masto Kogi was a demon. It is Suns fan, but that's what it means in Spanish, is warrior.
Gabe Warrior.
That's why I was thinking it'd be dope to have a son named King. King
Sounds
Warrior.
Whack.
Don't hate on my unborn child.
Sounds.
Maybe I'll name him Sundo Guerrero.
Sounds perfect.
Then people will just think that you cucked me. Tori in the house, what's going on? Said you guys passed us again. Frowny face. Well, that means you guys are on as big of a down streak as we've been, which puts it in perspective. I didn't think you guys were hurting like we are. What is going on with this chat or with the stream? Oh, my stream's all backwards. Maybe that's why. The thing's not there. But anyways, ultimate Suns fan, that would be hilarious. But yeah, man, I want to talk about Mikal real quick. we talked about this already, but just for the record, one more time, it's the best damn most like consistent Mikhail I've seen all year.
Yeah, all year. Like I said,
yeah.
After the holidays, he's been decent, and he's been, so. Yeah, man. I hope he stays this route because his beginning of the season was not good. We were complaining about it and saying that he went back to his playoff form because he seemed like. You remember the first playoffs we had? He was just non-existent, and that's where he was, and that's what he looked like. And so now, after Christmas, he's dropped double-digit points. He's had one game with single digits. That was against the Warriors, and so, he's looking good, man. And hopefully he can keep it up. Hopefully the momentum carries whenever, we get our other players back and he just continues this. Cause have been said this, we need him to be consistently and be good. I'd rather him be our number 3 and most important player than Ayton at this point. So we need to make it happen.
Here's my most excited thing I am about Mikhail. Mikhail's ball handling skills have skyrocketed. We're starting Damian Lee with him as the 1 and 2, but I'm not convinced that Mikhail isn't secretly the 1 because he's handling the rock. How many assists did he have tonight? 4 tonight. It's not that many, but he had 9 the night before, like 7 the game before that, 6. He's been going up. He's doing a great job of not getting ripped, and then being able to do a little bit of iso ball, create his own shot, but he's running the offense like a backup point guard, dude. Like that was not in the plans. That was not in the blueprint for Mikhail.
Good.
But maybe this terrible start to the season with all the injuries, maybe it was truly for the best for him because it forced him to lose another skill.
I was literally getting ready to say that. Maybe this stretch was good for him that way maybe he knows that Monty's going to lean on him and he can actually learn a thing or two about being, consistent and being counted on. And it's good. It's good. And hopefully the rest of the team can support him, behind it. Okogie, keep playing like this, dog. You are a monster right now.
Dude.
Mask Okogie is different. Saban Lee, I'm kind of a believer. When we first got him, he was looking bad, and I was like, well, get rid of him. But I'm kind of a believer in Saban Lee. Dude's been solid. Jock getting more playtime. Jock is solid right now. Hopefully we can keep it up. I don't know what's going on with D. Lee, even though he's been hitting some clutch threes. But, dude, I just don't like seeing dude handle the ball. He's a turnover machine.
Yeah.
Him and Dwayne Washington were really not good. Other than D. Lee's 2 threes he hit, him and Dwayne Washington were not positives tonight.
The thing with D. Lee running the point is I like his brain. He thinks the right things, but his body isn't talented at being a passer. Like his brain gets it. He knows where to go, but he'll whip it there with his left hand and it gets stolen. It's like, dude, that didn't even look close, dude. Like last year's 2K, if you didn't have bullet passer, your passes would be limp and terrible. Like, he's just not suited for that right now. Just catch and shoot, bro. With all these guys out, I want to see D. Lee cranking up 10 threes a game. All catch and shoot.
Right. You know what? What else is kind of disappointing is Torrey Craig. I don't know what's going on with Torrey Craig right now. He's been kind of not good lately.
Yeah.
He went from being consistent to like all of a sudden not that consistent, not getting buckets, being real passive. It's almost like him and Mikhail switch bodies.
Seriously, but I'll take it.
Right.
I'd rather
him and Mikhail like basically just like switch bodies, and like all of a sudden Mikhail's doing what Torrey Craig has been doing over the last 2 months and vice versa. Like they just swapped.
Torrey said, I don't know whether to believe Okogie's figured it out offensively or not. I need to see him do this for a larger portion because this dude was so bad offensively until now. 24 points and 4 assists is wild.
I think Gabe made a great point earlier. I don't know if you were in here, but I think it's just the system. I don't know if Okogie's like that much better, but I do believe he's been given more opportunities to improve, and I think you're starting to see it just a little bit. But I don't know if he's just like that much better. He
15 free throws tonight. He shot 15
free throws. He really just you hardly ever see that, right? Like he drove a lot and got fouled a lot. So
4 blocks, 10 rebounds.
so most of his points came from free throws. I think it's just a mixture of. I don't think he's that much better, but I think he's in a system that like he can actually flourish in and be different, a little bit different. And that's what I like about Okogie. I don't expect Okogie to be like this offensive juggernaut, but I expect him to be solid and play defense and hustle and get us rebounds and get us 8 points a game, So
he's one of those players that can generate his own points because he's such a hustler on the court. He's getting steals, he's getting blocks, he's running up the court during fast breaks. He's a very good dunker, he's a very good layup guy. He's good, layup guy, but he's great with layups. He's got good finishing, and then now he's actually hitting his shots at a crazy rate. Like when he shoots a 3, I'm like 40% sure it's going in, which is kind of a good rate. Like I need to see what he's shooting lately, but I would guess it's mid 30s from 3, which is just a complete flip flop for him. I mean, that was the thing about him is he just couldn't score. But bro, I'd see him in FIBA playing for what team does he play for? I think he plays with Ish. Can't remember what country they play for. But bro, he gets his offensive stats in FIBA, so I mean that told me he knows how to score. He just ain't scoring in the NBA.
Yeah.
Was it Nigeria? Yeah.
Yeah, I just like I said, the Okogie thing is just I think it's just being with Monty and being allowed to shoot more and being allowed to do more things as a wing player and hustle, and like you said, the majority of his points came from free throws. So I mean, when you're hustling and driving and getting fouled and you're in the bonus, it's going to work out that way. But, I think that's just what it is. That's the player that Okogie's going to be. He's going to be an 8 and 8 kind of guy. 8 points, 8 rebounds, or 8 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists or something like that. Like just sort of helping you maintain the pace that you're going and being positive. That's what I think. So... And I like him, so I think that's a great pickup for James Jones.
Him. We don't just like him; we love.
I think that's a great pickup for James Jones this year. He's showed out and actually, played well. The other pickups from him, Jock has been D. Lee has been a positive, kind of, for the most part. Dwayne Washington, not so much recently. He's been a bum.
Yes. Look at the difference between their stats. 3 for 13, and Lee's playing twice as much, taking half the shots. I mean, that's 10 missed shots from Dwayne Washington. 10 missed shots. Like, you can see why his minutes have all gone to Lee. It's crazy, dude. But I don't think D-Lee's going to be... Sorry. D-Wash. I don't think D-Wash is going to be on this team that much longer, man.
If Saban Lee keeps it up, you're not wrong.
How do you justify that? Like, how would you let Saban Lee go the way he's playing compared to D. Washington?
You don't, because Saban Lee's now a 2-way player. So you don't. You keep Saban Lee. You keep Saban Lee the rest of the year.
Damn it.
That's just that it.
The thing that sucks about that is we were all so excited about D-Wash because we stole him from the Pacers.
Not we.
Well, Suns fans were for a while. Just
you.
Suns fans were definitely into him for a while.
You know who else we stole from the Pacers roster? Aaron Holiday.
Yeah, it's true.
Now, where is he at? And I love Darren Holiday, so there's your point.
Yeah.
Never give that man a chance. Should have been back.
They have a ton of guards over there, bro.
Should have been back.
Suns fan says we did well without Paul. That means we should trade him, right? If
to who
we could,
and
exactly. If we could move his contract and get something helpful, I'm ready to move on because he's not gonna be there when it matters.
I don't even think. Not only do you not trade him because it's stupid, you can't trade him if you wanted to.
Yeah, we can't. But
no one wants that contract, and if we could, no, I still don't think so. Still don't think so.
I mean, Malo, I'm not saying he doesn't deserve to stay, but I'm saying it's not going to end up like Chris. I don't know, man. Like I can't sit here in good faith and act like I think he's going to be healthy come playoff time. You know, like, remember when James Harden went to the Sixers and we were all like, oh my God, he's more washed than Chris Paul. Well, now he's playing incredible, like he's not washed at all. And CP3 is still getting hurt every other time he comes out to play. He's soft. I believe in plant-based diets. I know that they can work. I know you can be a super athlete without eating meat. His body don't even look good. Like, he don't look strong. He doesn't look like he has a single ounce of muscle tone on his whole body. No wonder he gets dinged up so much. An old man with no muscle on his body.
I don't think that's it. I just think he's just an old man and Father Time has caught up to him.
Yeah. But
you can't play the way he's played at the size that he's been, taking hits the way he's been, and not have repercussions to your body. You know what I mean?
Blazers, I'm not saying that Harden is the same as he used to be, but compared to Chris Paul, he's way closer to what he used to be than what Chris Paul is to what he used to be, you know? I mean, I'm not saying that Chris Paul is soft in the way of like mentally soft. He's physically soft. Ayton is physically hard and mentally soft. Pause. You know? But yeah, dude, I'm just excited for us to get rid of Crowder. Get his bitch ass off the team.
See what happens moving forward. I just know that since we have the green light to make some moves, there will be moves made. We'll see how it goes.
I saw a tweet I responded to Voida from Suns Jam on Twitter saying that, and from Bright Side of the Sun, he said, Serge Ibaka for Crowder, who says no. Yeah, Blazers Uprising.
Serge Ibaka?
We do have a green light now. Something did change. Matt Ishbia, that's how you say it, Ishbia, he came out the other day and said that he officially has given the okay for them, and like, you know, they can go and be aggressive in trades. So, you know, not that Sarver can't still probably interrupt it if he wanted to, but no, I think he probably does still have it. But as far as the report of we've got 3 quasi owners and that's what's gumming it up, Matt is like, yo, on my end, let's go. Let's be as aggressive as we can, you know. But what did you think about that Serge Ibaka for Crowder? He's 33. He's 33, by the way. And my comment was kind of snarky. I apologize to Voida. He's a really cool guy. But I was basically like, dude, Ibaka, 75-year-old Ibaka, instead of Rui, you're going to pass up on Rui for a 75-year-old Ibaka? Like, that's a fireable offense for James Jones. But he is only 33. But he feels like a old-ass 33, bro.
Man, it feels like he's 55. And dude, all right, how long has this man been in the league?
I know. How old does it make you feel that he's only 33? If
Here,
he's
bro.
only 33, how old am I? You know. Blazers said, Uprise, Tori says Rui is a 20-point per game scorer with starter minutes. That's what I'm saying. You had the opportunity to get Rui Hachimura, and you passed. You cannot use that asset, that same asset, and just get Serge Ibaka. Like, I'm not down with that. Baby Mala said Biyombo is 30 playing like a 23-year-old. Biyombo is just not old unless they were lying when he came to America to get drafted, you know?
Possible.
They might have done that. Blazer says you guys have contingencies in place if you can't get a larger deal, and Rui might be one of them. That would be kind of cool to get Rui later, like to come back and be like, hey, can we have Rui now? And they're like, yes. That'd be sick. Yeah. Who knows? I don't know, Sundo. We got a game tomorrow. You think you'll be here? You didn't break your gate.
It should be.
You look so tired. We appreciate you being out here, though. All right. Yeah. Let's end this. This way I can sneak to the gym and get a quick shoot around in, a quick workout. Because I got to keep up with your gains. Your gains are clearly eclipsing mine. And I need to keep up. All right. We love you guys. Thank you for hanging out. Chakeen edits. You gotta send us some video in the Discord, Chakeen. So we can see you at the game tomorrow, man. That's dope. You're going.
Burner, you hurt yourself.
We got the Grizzlies.
All it takes, Burner, is a
quick little cash app. All right.
$3.
We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Right there. Suns win.
Clutchest team in the league. The Indiana Pacers are basically champions, and we beat them.